everything this time
Absolutely.
around. And all right, so
I got it all written
you
down
got
as
it all
per
written
you.
down. Let's just say you're our note taker, so I'm gonna let
Yes,
you
I
go.
am. So we went to Coruscant after our time on Drummond Costs, and we because we came back with the other holocron, and we needed information from Coruscant. So this was like Ruth's big day. Like Ruth's found her father. He had been brainwashed from being the staunch Imperial that she had known, and I don't know if love was the right word, but she had grown to know. uh,
Love was the right word, yeah.
and then was it? And then so we dealt with that, got information, took out some books from the Coruscant library that we're never going to pay back for like taking past due. Sorry, Ruth. And then we had to sneak back in and steal the information that we need to get the. I forget what holocron information is, but we need to sneak back in. And also, Valen was it? Yeah, Valen had his crew that had betrayed him. We found them and took care of them.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. Yeah. uh, okay, and so because of our connections, if I remember correctly, I just want to make sure
Yeah, we had
we
Lieutenant
we
Jetger, and we got his codes.
yeah, we
So you
got
could pass the motion detectors and cameras.
yes, and you guys were gonna go underneath from underneath. You weren't gonna go in the front door. You're gonna go underneath up through the dig site,
Yes,
if I remember correctly. That's was
that
the
sounds
plan.
right. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Famous
Okay.
last words.
Famous last word. All right. So first things first. Let's go ahead and do all of our generic rolls. I'm gonna roll for to see obligation duty. Who's gonna hit? If anybody. Nobody hits. That's way too high. You guys don't have a lot going
Oh,
on.
do we need to reset the Destiny pool real quick?
Yeah, make sure your
Or
destiny pools are set to 0, and then we're gonna roll destiny because we'll need to do that.
Sorry, guys. You would think by session, what is it, session 500? I would know to open my roll 20.
Okay,
Listen,
at least
listen.
everybody, all the players are here, so nobody has to roll for anybody else. So it's everybody's responsible for their own rolls. I'm not rolling for anybody tonight, so it's all on you
oh,
Yeah,
guys.
Chase
are
is
we? Oh, go
Chase is
ahead.
leading.
Someone does have to roll for me because I am at drill right now
Oh yeah,
and I
that's
don't have
right.
my
You're at drill.
computer.
Well, you can. Whoever wants to roll, I'm not going to do it because last time I rolled for players, it does not go well.
Let's.
I don't want the responsibility of that.
Oh no! Did you kill one of your players?
I didn't know. Last time I rolled for you guys, I was rolling terribly. I just couldn't hit the broadside
Oh
of the
yeah,
pod. I was like, man, you guys rigged these weapons, and I still can't hit.
Oh, wait,
Like,
so a quick question too: are we resetting wounds too? I'm so sorry to interrupt.
you guys
Yeah,
should have had plenty of time because you guys didn't do anything strenuous last time. It was
Okay.
almost
yeah.
entirely role play. I think we had maybe 2 or 3 checks the whole session. It was just really a
Okay.
lot of role play last time, which was
I was
fun.
making sure because I was at 9 strain.
No, you should be fine. I think you were. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you rolled a lot of threats last time. That was really it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened if I remember correctly. That's why I
Yeah,
got so high
Knowing
strain.
us, it's like that will happen from time to time.
yeah.
When
You
we're like,
guys, the threats were the big thing, but it was like, yeah, you guys weren't doing anything crazy. Or now tonight, on the other hand, who knows what's
it's
going to
Mission Impossible.
happen?
Possibly.
Mission Impossible with this group. Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mission Impossible, Three Stooges, or somewhere in between.
Probably, yeah. That's it. I was gonna say. What was All right, so let's see. Everybody rolled. Oh no, we need one more roll for
Chase.
Oh, here,
For
I can do it
Valen,
real
yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Let me
go
see.
ahead
Let
and
me
roll the
see.
destiny because I was like, we're missing one.
Get to it. Sync and roll. There we go.
Only one light side point, guys.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well. This is
It
not.
benefits me only.
It's ominous. An ominous start to the group. All right, so let's. So you guys kind of gathered a lot of equipment that you needed last time. Anyone have any experience points that they needed to spend?
Oh, that's right. Let me check. I need to check real quick. Let me see. What
Because I
was
know
my
some people
experience
spent it
points
last
at?
time before we logged off, but I didn't know if anyone.
I have 55. I can wait till the end of the session to spend it. I
Okay.
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah, I
you-
also know we have a hard. I know we have a hard cutoff at 11 today.
yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna spend it today just because of that. Because knowing how I shop, I'll take a hot minute.
Okay, so we'll plan the beginning of the next session. We'll dedicate at least 15 to 20 minutes to do all that because we know that takes some time. And
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna.
What can I say? We like to go window shopping.
I mean, especially when it comes to skills. I understand skills and the skill trees in this game. There's a lot of fun stuff. So let's. How do you guys want to start? You guys are kind of just you finished shopping. Kind of. Oh, you guys did get layouts because of your familial connections. So here's a good layout of the. Just some generic blueprints so you guys can see what's going on.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Guys
So
do
the
have
good
some
thing is
pretty
the
good-
lasers are off.
you
Right.
guys will be able to just so you can kind of see where everything's at. You gotta know you gotta come up from underneath, obviously.
Okay, so let's. Ah, I just left
Nope.
by accident.
Oops.
1 second, and I am back, y'all. Okay, so
Yeah.
basement.
I was gonna say I figured this would be a useful little diagram for you guys to have tonight.
Basement
question.
14.
When I zoom in and out, do you guys see that too, or is that just for
No,
me?
it's just for you.
Okay, good.
Because I'm scrolling up and down and nobody's.
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the beauty part of
So where are we coming in from? I'm assuming basement level 1.
Well, you guys are coming in from the excavation site, most likely. So probably.
Oh, where's
basement
that?
level-
Hold on.
Basement level 2 is where the excavation site.
Oh
is.
yeah, you're right. Yep.
So.
Are we supposed to be able to see that trap on
Yeah,
one of the
you
floors?
guys remember you guys got detailed blueprints.
Okay.
Also,
okay,
also, I could have sworn we turned off. Yeah,
gotta-
we got codes to get us past the motion detectors and cameras.
You guys got security codes and everything, and so the only way that and remember, rolls could negate some of your benefits depending on good or bad rolls. So
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
yeah, there's always an element of chance that something goes awry. But
Oh my god, my trackpad is too damn sensitive. Sometimes almost got clicked off again.
it's okay.
No.
My wife hates my mouse sensitivity. She's like, "Your mouse is way too sensitive." I was like, "I do play games a lot, so I kind of amp it up for that." I just got used to using it that sensitive everywhere else too. So, all right. So you guys are gonna go in through the tunnels.
The excavation site.
So,
So what are we going to get again? Like, I know this is a redundant question, but like we never specified.
so I'm going to let's see. You're actually trying to download data, but let me go find it. I have it written down somewhere in my long string of notes, which is all on, of course, in the same exact page. So I have to scroll and find it again. That's not what I'm. I believe it's. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I know it's a ritual. You're downloading details on a ritual that will.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's right. How to open the holocron rituals. That's right.
Yeah, ritual on how to combine the holocrons.
Yeah.
All right. So are we doing this under the cover of darkness? Are we going in broad daylight?
I'm assuming under the cover of darkness.
I mean, I mean, it's
The-
Coruscant. There's
yeah.
darkness all the time. So we
The
Well,
difference
I
in
also
like
just wanted to
stealth
say
between this two and our
I
last one is
picked up
crazy.
a. Oh yeah, that is true. I picked up a hat from the gift shop during the day.
nice.
So if someone sees me, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, I got lost like 7 hours ago."
Well, did you get one of those I Heart Coruscant hats?
Yeah, or like it says like I visited the temple or something
And
like
all I got
that.
was this hat.
This lousy hat.
Yeah.
As somebody who has snuck around the Vatican before, that does work. I
Wait,
swear.
wait. Whoa.
You can't just drop some
Okay,
lore bomb on us like that.
Markiplier right here. Now you did what now?
Yeah, we you know that Dan Brown series that has like goes into detail about all the secret passageways and stuff, and it
Oh,
like tells you where it is. Yeah, well, we wanted to see if it was true or not, and Vatican police, the Swiss Guard, was not too pleased with us, but we were dumb tourists, so
Just play the I'm a tourist card and it works.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the cover we're using. We're just dumb tourists. Okay, cool. I like it. I thought he was gonna go, I'm a Jedi, I belong here.
Wait. Do you still have the spray painted robe on and stuff, or no?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it's like you can make it seem like as if you're just like a really like invested cosplayer who's trying to just go around somewhere he really likes.
Oh yeah, I'm still wearing. No, it's not. It's not just one. It's two that I'm wearing. It's the spray painted one underneath, and then the black one from the Sith on top.
Did you stop at one of those stands and get one of those little glow in the dark lightsaber toys?
Yep, I've got one of those on my hip.
That they sell at the Disney theme parks.
Yeah,
Not the $200 one, the $10 one that you get for the
the one. Yeah, the one that like you have to like flick to extend. Yeah, I got one of those.
I got everybody else is like in super stealth mode, and you got this one walking around with his light up lightsaber and his touristy hat.
I turn it on, it makes a little jingle, and then goes.
So
we all. Oh, go no, yes.
no, go ahead. I want to hear commentary on this from the rest.
I was just gonna like. I was just thinking like the moment he would like set it off like to make the whirring sound, we would all simultaneously look back at him and like chuck the lightsaber as far as we could.
Yeah, like as we're walking down the first hallway, you just hear me go, and I'm like using it as like a glow stick to look in corners for shit, and it's like making like whooshing noises, like whoo, 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 as I'm looking around in the corners of the dark hallway.
So if anyone is thinking of making a stealth check, it will be an upgraded difficulty, by the way.
Oh, I figured.
We're not going to do stealth. We're doing deception. We're convincing them that I'm doing a good act of I am lost, and I'm trying to find my way out of this damn tunnel.
Okay.
They like freaking hoodwinked me, and I fell through a trap door down here. I don't know how I got here.
So as we're walking down, you guys start to hear like the machinery and generators and flickering floodlights start to illuminate the walls, and you come to you can see kind of the base of the this is kind of like the staging area of the excavation site where they would either be storing things to be taken upstairs or bringing down equipment to do that. You see stacked crates labeled Galactic Heritage Project on hover skiffs beside a rusting industrial lift. Two Republic guards stand at attention, lazily monitoring passersby while their supervisor is he is smoking a synth cigar behind a crate, squinting at an old data pad.
Hey, Val, it's on you.
Sorry. Say that again. I got cut off for a sec. What'd I miss?
Oh, you guys you found the lift that's going to take you either up or down. It's kind of a staging area. There's crates all over the place. There's a couple of guards monitoring the lift, and then their supervisor is kind of looking at a data pad off in the corner. So, the lift is your way up. It's the question is, what do you want to do when you get?
Hold on, let me see if I have a mind trick thing. So I feel like I should.
Can't you like make them like super afraid, and maybe we can just get them to go away?
Yeah. You know what? I can do that. Yeah. Let's pull that thing up. Okay.
But won't that use our one and only light side point?
No, I use dark side points.
Oh yeah, do it.
So okay, yep. And this is okay, so let me click it. I'm gonna try to influence them to be like I'm gonna make them feel like I'm trying to make them feel like I'm gonna make them try to think that we belong there, because it says I can make them believe something is untrue.
Okay.
So we belong here, like, and they should let us up right now.
And okay. You rolled a lot of light side points. A lot of light side.
Yep, I did.
Is that good or bad?
So every force power has a light side effect and a dark side effect. So we need to see what the influence light side points say. Good. That's the thing is, if I remember,
it's finicky.
Yeah. What is influence control?
Yep.
Here we go. Influence. Start it. All right. Stupid ads. All right. Let's see. So influence. Read this without. Say. When guiding or shaping, only dark side may use to generate negative emotions, while light side can be used to generate positive emotions such as peace, tranquility, or friendliness.
And I said to make it so that they believe that we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, so
yep.
That actually plays nicely with what you're trying to do, I think. I think I can absolutely see you guys using that, especially because you actually have an academic among you.
An academic.
We have a super fan among us.
And a super fan. This is the Make-A-Wish kid.
Oh God!
He won a contest to come and see the dig site. I mean, he's wearing a spray painted robe and got a glow stick. So, I mean,
which, by the way, had you not spray painted, would have looked a lot more convincing right now. I just want that to be known.
I mean,
it looks more convincing. Yeah, it makes more sense as like a Make-A-Wish because it's like really shittily spray painted to where it's like flake. It's like 90% of the paint's already flaked off. You can just tell it was spray painted with a bunch of random symbols.
It just totally makes the Make-A-Wish thing more believable.
Like, don't make fun of the terminally ill kid's art.
I mean,
You guys turn around and I'm spray painting it again. It's got a fresh coat of paint on it.
Great for going
I mean, the guards. I mean, if you use that as guards look at him and go, "Yeah, we buy it."
Like, I've seen crazier.
Totally buy it. Yeah, and they turn around and they actually have something for this very occasion when tourists accidentally find themselves. It's like it's a little one of those little hand flags, you know, and it's got the Jedi.
Oh my
symbol
god,
on it.
yes.
I grab it, I start waving it everywhere. I start doing like a little mini self sword fight with the lightsaber and the flag.
And then yeah, and they point you to the left, and they say you're looking for floor. Actually, it should be floor 2, but I don't know why I labeled it floor 1. But floor 2.
Yeah, we got floor 1 and floor 1, so
I was to say one of those should be floor 2. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was just a mess up by AI somewhere, but because it's like floor 1, floor 1, floor 3. I also like how it goes from basement level 1, 2 to 14, and I'm like, wait, what?
What?
basement 14.
That's a really long elevator.
Yeah, right. It's like an express elevator.
Yeah.
I mean, in Coruscant, it makes sense. It's just one of those. Okay, all right. So we definitely I like the use of the Force here and going with it.
All right, so where are we now? Just so you can ping us, so because like the map is a little
Oh yeah,
funky.
Yeah. So yes, because well, it's kind of funky in general because it was like, hey, here's this, and then here's the map, and then oh yeah, none of the descriptions are gonna match. So I'm just gonna say you came in here.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna. This is kind of your blueprints, and then the descriptions we're just gonna kind of make fit where we want them to fit because that's so. So as you guys move up the lift, you guys are gonna make your own way. We know you're not going where they tell you to. You know, you guys know where you know the path you have to take to get to that the data
Core, yeah.
core, yeah. And yes, it is actually below you, not above you. You're not going to the gallery. You're going down. So we will say it's on basement 14, but you know, if you go straight there, you're gonna throw a bunch of alarms because they just saw you get in the elevator, right? They might get suspicious if you don't go up first. So,
So
we'll do is no, go ahead.
Don't get off the elevator, and then we just immediately go down to basement 14.
You can. So you're gonna have to. You pretty much gonna go around them, essentially. Is what you're gonna have to do.
Here's my thing. All right, listen. Like, while that would be like fun to do, also there are like some research libraries that like Praxis wouldn't be against stealing shit from.
Oh yeah, I mean,
like we can steal so much shit here, guys. That like I feel like we have to take the long way.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of interesting things to find along the way if you take the scenic route. Now you can take the direct route if you want, but I think both Ruth and Praxis alone would want to take the scenic route just because of their particular interest in intelligence and, well, even Traynor has got intelligence gathering as a thing.
We're nerds.
I'm also going to look for Force Power. Force Powers for Dummies Volume 2.
Yeah.
I love it so much. So, yeah.
And also when we get out of the elevator, I reach in and just Christmas light the whole board. Just whoop, all of them.
Yeah, actually, might
gonna-
buy us some time. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's funny. So you guys can get off at basement level 1 because you guys know that, hey, we got the codes for the tripwires, and we can get into that tunnel and go make our way back down. So
where do we come in on basement level 1?
So because it didn't really specify where the elevator is, I'm just gonna pick a random square and say it's over there. But I'm not. This is a generalized map. By all means, do not use it as a Bible. Use it as kind of a generalized map. So, all right.
I didn't see where you pinged us coming in. If you had
sorry.
Right next to the
one.
number 12.
Yeah,
Right,
next
yeah,
to
right
number
next.
12. Like I said, it didn't specify, so don't use these as Bibles by any means of the word.
Okay, gotcha.
They're just generalized map. I do not use, once again, this game does not benefit from having hard maps. It benefits from visuals and theater of the mind.
Are there any more guards here or no?
Good question.
This is another basement level. This one is it's got some scaffolding. You can see some excavation drones, flood lamps, half-buried statues. Above you, you hear faint footsteps echoes because you see those stairs. And Republic engineers and museum security are up there doing their thing. They don't see you yet.
I mean, if we came in at 12, they don't really have a good vantage point of us if they're up the stairs.
No, you could sneak if you wanted to.
I'm thinking the play is going to be to sneak.
To sneak, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, who has the best stealth? Let's start with that.
Let me check.
I have pretty good stealth.
I just got 2 greens. So,
I have 3 yellows.
I have 1 yellow, 2 greens. Yeah, you roll first then.
All right. I throw smoke on the ground. Let's see.
Throw smoke on the ground?
Damn!
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I can. Can I assist someone? That's what it says, right?
Well, I think we're all good on the triumph.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right? Like that feels like we just are sailing.
And in the background,
everyone. I open my coat and I put everyone inside.
The
Three Stooges. Yeah, that's the Three Stooges move right there.
Nya.
The world's tallest scientist.
With multiple different coats on.
Hey, listen. The Gendai are canonical again, so like 8-foot tall monsters are not out of the picture.
That's well. So we're making a stealth roll. Who's making it? Oh, you already did.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Traynor did.
Gosh, yeah, you.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, stealth generator somewhere on your body somewhere because you guys make it to. So, you make it to this large door, and you see what they're looking at. You can see this tunnel's actually been kind of carved out to a certain point, and it's a large Durasteel door, and a force-inscribed locking mechanism rests on its surface.
All right. And
I'm gonna assume Ruth probably can read Old Galactic based on her background. So the door is engraved with 3 rotating rings, each covered in Old Galactic letters. The inscription reads, "Only when past, present, and future align may truth reveal its path." So essentially, the old galactic alphabet is on each of these 3 rings.
Do we just have to spell past, present, and future on each of them?
No, so if you line them up, there's one letter that the 3 rings each have the alphabet all the way around. So you're trying to spell a word.
Oh boy.
What was the riddle again?
Only when past, present, and future align may the truth reveal its path. Now, there are checks you could do to try and figure this out.
I'm gonna give her the good old fucking forcey warsy powers. Walk up and just like spin the thing and see what it lands on and see if it works. It did before.
I just look at you like you're insane.
Okay, I once again, I have to look at this. I have to look at what skills are available because there, we have to look and see is there something that would actually make sense for this because he's looking for sheer dumb luck. Is essentially what he's after.
It's not dumb
feel
luck.
like
I'm using the force.
I feel like some lore would be good here. Like a lore check would make sense. Lore or education would be the two.
For you guys, but I'm like force powers for dummies guy.
Let me just take a look.
I'm trying to wheel of fortune this bad boy.
No one ever wins enough on that show, by the way. Like that show is so cheap for game shows.
I was gonna say. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find. Why am I on the vehicle page for this character? I need to be on his character sheet. Come on. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I can't. Let's see. What is? You know what? Let's. I'm gonna make it a coordination check, just for you. Make a coordination check.
Who has good coordination? I got 2 greens.
No, I'm talking about for his randomly spinning the rings to.
Oh.
I'm gonna make it
I can't roll. Okay, who's rolling for me?
You have to roll it. You're the one doing
I
it.
know, but I don't. I can't get to my computer to actually hit the button.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I'll do it. Yeah,
roll a coordination. I'm gonna laugh if he gets this too, because this is gonna be that.
So let me see where his
So he
coordination
just literally
is.
spun all 3 rings.
So mind you, he has 4 greens for this. So, here we go.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
you
Dang it!
You failed. To be fair, you actually rolled 3 successes and an advantage. You just rolled 5 failures.
Darn.
2 threats. So I mean, definitely could have been worse, I guess, but no, your force powers did not connect with the door. So what does somebody else want to try?
Well, it says
do a lore
past,
check.
present, right?
Past, present,
past,
and
present.
future.
And you can move them around?
You can move them around. There's
Huh.
3 rings. So
Do we have to put something from the past on like the past? Do we have like no, we're looking for a hologram, right?
So the rings just have the alphabet. Each ring has the full alphabet spelled around it.
They're like dials.
Is there like an arrow or something to like point to like a specific
you
spot?
can tell where where you're supposed to line them up. Yes.
And it's supposed to be like a 3-letter word?
Yes.
Okay.
So once again, you guys can make checks to try and decipher what it means.
Let's see.
Age?
I can do a lore check.
Yeah, but what's your lore at?
2 yellows and a green. Or 2 yellows and 2 greens.
Okay, you have me beat by a green there. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you understand the riddle. And what is once again, I'm not exactly sure what's going but you understand it. The present moment is a unity of time. So, what's another word for the present moment? That's 3 letters.
Now.
Now? Yeah.
Yes, that would be it.
Oh, that's it. Wow, the Jedi really.
The Jedi have the most pretentious ass puzzle and the most New York Times ass answer.
I mean, well, think about it. Keep in
I
mind
mean,
the
if it's
present.
security, no wonder Anakin finished them all. Am I right?
Jesus.
They are very. I mean, the old Republic. They were kind of haughty.
Hoity-toity.
Yeah, they were.
Uh, They have a bit of an ego.
Yeah. So the door opens, opening it up to the tunnels leading deeper into the bowels.
All right. So let's see. Where would we be now?
You're no longer on this map. I can tell you that right now. 'Cause the-
Okay, great.
We are
Great.
So,
we are
did all
now
the
in
steps-
the journey from basement level 1 to basement level 14, but we're going the scenic
Yeah.
route into the places
Yes.
that they're trying to get into because they apparently can't decipher a millennium old riddle.
So as we're walking through the door, I reach over and spin everything so the answer's all jumbled up again and shut the door.
I love that.
All right, we're going. We're going
I silently give like a thumbs up behind me because I want to keep quiet as we walk through for the moment.
And now I step to the front of the group because my glowing lightsaber going woof actually lights the way, and we don't need to worry about being stealthy anymore.
Love it.
I turned to Ruth and whisper, he knows I have an actual lightsaber, right?
But yours doesn't go.
Doesn't he still have a training lightsaber though?
I don't need to do the sound effects with my mouth, buddy.
Can I can I pickpocket practice for lightsaber?
This is the second time in a row you tried this.
I mean, it's an opposed check against Praxis's what is it? Discipline? Oh, no.
What is my what it would be? Stealth? Would it be my stealth?
It's skullduggery.
Oh, skullduggery. Okay.
And it's
Again.
against her perception. What's the perception?
My perception is, well, shit. It's 2 greens. You better not fuck this up.
All right. So.
Hey.
So, unbeknownst to you, Praxis, he's got your lightsaber. I mean, you don't know, so. But yeah. Yeah.
Is anyone going to point this out and humiliate me now, or are they just going to let the bit keep happening?
I mean, it's up to him on whether or not he wants to tell you he has your lightsaber.
Oh no, I just keep on walking.
No, you should join me at the front. You should turn it on and just
That's what I'm saying. I'm walking beside you now up the front, but I don't turn it on yet.
Okay.
This is gonna come up at the worst possible time.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting like a Lord Guardian
for the lightsaber in a fight, and he's not gonna be there. He's like, "What the frack?"
Hey, Praxis, why don't you use the Force?
Oh, Praxis is gonna chew y'all's asses out when we gets attacked.
Do you let me know that you took her lightsaber?
Yeah, I like quietly like pull up my robe, you know? I just like show the lights like a drug dealer, like in an alley.
Nothing just starts cackling like a fool and just keeps booming. He's like, boom, boom. He just starts laughing.
And I just go, shut up, YouTube, please.
No idea what's going on, really. They're just being annoying. All right. So the corridor opens into a vast chamber lit by flickering wall scones, original, untouched. Ancient murals etched into stone depict Jedi history, the Great Hyperspace War, the fall of the Republic, and Anakin Skywalker kneeling before Darth Sidious. In the center.
Wait, hold on.
lies-
Time out for 1 second. I just realized
Yeah,
those
who
guys
painted
let
this?
me in with the guys let us through that door with me having a cannon that should be strapped to a ship on my back.
Oh yeah, I
Just
forgot you
realized
had
that.
that. Oh my gosh.
Listen, Praxis is good with the Force. What can I say?
I mean, it was a three force points, all
Yeah.
same aligned, and they are weak-willed. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry, I just had to say that it was. I just remembered.
hey, remember, Obi-Wan convinced 2 stormtroopers who were staring at their targets that they weren't the right droids.
Yeah.
Literally, they were looking straight at him. These aren't the droids you're looking for. All right.
You know what we're looking for.
I mean,
I like to think they realize what they're like. We're not getting paid enough to care.
but I'm serious. They were staring straight at them. There was there's no reason that should have worked.
Yeah, well, like half of A New Hope is by pure happenstance, so like, you know what, we'll take it.
It's okay. I was like, most fantasy shows are like that. It's like the odds of this coming perfectly aligned.
Yeah, ask Khan what the odds are. See how that goes.
So in the center of this room lies a raised platform, a broken circle with 4 stone seats, and a crystalline pedestal glowing faintly blue. A voice, mechanical yet echoing with ancient gravitas, rings through the chamber. To know the path, you must walk it. Begin the trial of the past.
I walk. I'm like, okay, poop, and sit in one of the chairs.
The trial of the past, huh?
Is this voice like corrupted? Is there just kind of like omnipresence? Is it like does it give like forced ghost, or does it just give?
As I said, it's very mechanical. It's like almost robotic. Like it's triggered as soon as you walk into the room.
Okay,
Like
so
a
it's just
really
like
bad AI.
Yeah.
like it's like a VI type thing, yeah.
Yeah, I just walk up and I'm like, I look around and then I sit in one of the chairs for a little bit and see if that does it.
I'm gonna sit
And
in
if
a
that
chair as
doesn't,
well.
I go and
Wait, I
touch
have a
the
question.
crystalline
Can I
pedestal.
see the lightsaber now that you're sitting in the chair?
Who, mine?
He's not
Or-
sitting in the chair.
Oh,
He's
damn it!
not
I
sitting
thought
on it. You can see my lightsaber; it's still out.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
I guess
standing
That's
against the wall.
inappropriate.
Standing against the wall.
Listen. That was your thought, not mine. Okay.
Can y'all stop waving around your lightsabers and
Ah,
So as you approach the first stone seat, before you sit down, a holographic image appears. Let's see. Well, let's see. Ruth would probably recognize him. The rest of you, maybe, depending on how much of the lore of the Jedi you've studied. But
Ooh, can I roll lore check as well?
how much of the Jedi history do you actually know?
Do you mean like IRL or?
No, your characters. Yeah, I don't know how much your characters know. Some of you may, some of you may not. I mean, I hope everybody playing this game knows at least the main figures of the Jedi Order.
Praxis isn't the most knowledgeable about the Jedi, but like, you know, like
check. Give me a lore check.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah, Praxis probably
I'm
like
making it hard. Every
Yeah.
single one of these figures that is going to appear, you have better
Hey,
know. I mean, okay, yes, you know who this is. It's Yoda. Okay, for all those who know. So
yeah. Who is this Yoda you speak of?
I go up and pat the hologram's head. I'm like, pat.
okay.
I run up with the lightsaber and slash it.
Again, these are holographic recordings. They're not real.
Yeah, I know.
So
No, I'm kidding.
that would be hilarious, and I'm sure Praxis would be pissed.
No, I don't want Praxis to know yet.
Okay. So the hologram speaks to you once again, to act or not to act. When fear clouds judgment, what says the Jedi?
Do not act.
Trust in the Force, probably.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Wait, can I do a lore check on Force Powers for Dummies by the Jedi and see if that has like?
It would absolutely be a lore check. I'm gonna get. It would be definitely a lore check. It's like I said. This is sometimes these when AI generates these puzzles, it doesn't understand everything. It's called a philosophy check. I'm like, it's not philosophy. It would be lore. Definitely a lore check to see if you.
Though it'd be funny to
recall this.
get
Once again, you guys
philosophical.
have also have books and reference materials that you probably have acquired from.
I pull out the Force Powers for Dummies. Go to chapter 1. See if it's in there.
Go for it.
The table of contents.
All right, roll when you're ready. It's a lore check. Oh, somebody needs to roll, right?
Thomas.
Oh, that's right.
Can you roll for me?
My bad. Yeah, I'll do it. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I just remembered. I was like, wait, somebody's got to roll for him.
Minor detail.
On. So let me get that. Lore. Where's lore? There is lore. Oink.
It is not good.
Somehow.
I did it!
You were successful. This reading in the dark's a little straining, but you still recall that this is part of a quote from Yoda that was actually put in the book, and the second part of this is to act with compassion, not anger, even if the cost is high. So,
Bam, I just say that right back to him.
Bam. Okay. And you hear a click as if something's starting to unlock.
The door.
So somebody else was doing something.
Oh no, I wasn't doing anything. I'm just watching this all unfold.
I'm not here.
No, it's like I'm watching him as he's squinting into this little book he has in his hands. He's like,
I'm using the lightsaber as a reading light.
Yeah. And he finds he miraculously pulls a pair of glasses out of his pocket. And he flips them open and puts them on, and he squints really hard to look for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I pull out some comically large reading glasses.
I just want to see your character with bifocals. That's really it,
Oh, it's like it's the half moon bifocals that a librarian wears that on the very tip of their nose and they're looking up.
So what's everybody else doing? We just got one.
Wait, say that again.
Oh,
Sorry.
we got
everybody else doing. We got the one who reading her book, but.
So wait, so the click happens and then nothing else happens after the click?
Nothing else happens. Just
okay.
Like something's unlocking, but no visible signs of anything yet.
I'm gonna take a sit in. How many seats are there?
There were 4 total. This was 1.
I'll sit in the second one.
All right. Because you got you did well on lore, you're gonna recognize the next one as Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, and ask the following question: would you kill a Sith apprentice to prevent a war, knowing their master remains hidden?
With practice? I mean, or
Practice could kill him just because he's there.
if they're just asking practice, I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
I it's to prevent the war. I'm gonna roll the lore check just for practice to double check. Cause it's
So actually, this is a discipline check.
Oh, discipline check. Fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wish me luck!
I'm like, Praxis, you can read the book if you want. It might have the answer.
I just flip through the book for a quick second, like refresh some things, and go, okay.
I'll give you,
Oh,
I'll give you a
gosh.
boost die for trying to
Oh, shit.
flip through the book, but
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
just gonna roll a boost die to see if it helps. I'll roll it. Gives you the advantages, but you still fail. So
I just turned to Ruth for advice.
So before that can happen, everybody's gonna have to roll an initiative, but it's gonna have to be vigilance.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for taking my lightsaber away.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's finish.
That's out of character. Don't worry, it'll happen in character in a sec.
Praxis,
There's
I
a
just
bunch
look
of
to you and give you a shrug. I don't know the answer either.
All right.
Yeah, you study like the shit that we're actually interested in.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up. I know I have one somewhere. While you guys are, I need 2 more people rolled in.
Oh, right. Hold on.
Sorry.
Yep.
Can we
Let
Valon
me find it.
as well?
Where are you? I know I built these. Love it when I have to go.
Oof.
Oof.
Valen had a good roll.
Damn good roll.
Really?
Where are my ones? Hate it when I can't find my NPC. There they are. Had to be up here somewhere. Yeah. All right. Where did they go? They had to be on one of these. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, we're just gonna use the. This is not what it is. I'm just using the stat block because it's easier this way. I just need the initiatives. 1 and 2. All right. So let's see. If I sort this. All right. 2 PCs. So what you see appearing. See, we see what looks to be Force ghosts. A group of 4 of them appear with their lightsabers drawn.
Oh no.
Are the lightsabers real or are they also ghosts?
I mean, do you want to find out?
I do. Where am I in this? Can I go first, guys?
Yeah, I think you're first. You rolled
So
better than it.
we'll
Yeah.
say this chamber is like 20 feet across, just so you're aware of the size of the chamber. 20 feet across, so it's kind of an octagonal chamber.
Oh
So
no!
it's a 20-foot diameter. So you got not a ton of room, but you got enough room to maneuver if you want to. They kind of appear in the middle on top of the pedestal that's in the center of the room. And they're all focused on Praxis right now. They're looking at Praxis.
Oh, no.
Praxis is the one that.
So I should go. Praxis would go first, A, because she has a lightsaber, presumably. So she reaches down for it and looks and goes.
Wait, hold on. I think my audio is.
No, a little soft.
It sounds like you're talking a little bit far away there.
Yeah. Hold on. Is that better, guys?
No, it still sounds you're pretty far away.
What in the blue hole is going on?
I don't know. You were fine just a minute ago, and now it sounds kind of garbled.
And now?
Still much the same.
Hold on.
I was gonna say.
Guess who's back? Hello?
You're still kind of sound a little off. I'm not sure why. It sounds like you're talking from a distance.
It's my phone. Stop.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Bluetooth for 5 minutes.
Oh, it's a Bluetooth thing. Been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You said you wanted
Praxis
to go
looks down.
first.
And, yeah, the Praxis reaches for a lightsaber,
It's not there.
but it's not there. And her immediate move is, and she just looks around, and then she goes, "I may not know much about the Jedi, but you would not dare strike down an unarmed combatant. It's not your way. You are people of understanding and morals." And like inside, her mouth feels like she just like brushed her teeth with mint toothpaste and drank orange juice as she's saying these things. But but like Gurley is doing her best here to like play to the AI Force Ghost sense of morality, as she's like, "I'm without no weapon. You wouldn't dare strike someone down. Not a people like mine who have been wiped out by the protection you failed to give us." I don't know what I'd roll for that, but like, yeah, she's. I rolled guilt trip.
So let's see. I would say, man, almost a charm check, right?
Either that
Char-
or persuasion.
Or
Yeah, that
no,
seems
not really persuasion. It's coercion, maybe.
coercion, because she's not charming them. Like, she's
Trying
begging.
to convince them, please don't kill me.
Yeah, I feel like coercion is like the move here. It's like playing to their like compassion and shit.
Okay. It's definitely not gonna be easy because you are kind of on sacred ground here.
Yeah, and I reminded them of their moral philosophies. They're like central to the order, so like, meh.
You just failed on their moral philosophy.
Well, because that was a weird question. I don't know how the Jedi bout. Listen, I don't know if like the Chisner gets preemptive strikes. All right, I'm ready to roll.
Go for it. This is gonna be interesting because once again, I told you. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh, I'm assuming you went very poorly. What the heck did you just do? Okay.
That's get with her bullshit.
I'm going to give you 2 points of strain just because it's a super stressful situation. Very understandable.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But triumphantly, somehow, because you did say they don't kill, right? That's kind of what the gist of the whole argument was.
At least not an unarmed combatant. Like,
You gave the answer to the question on accident?
That was the full answer, just so you're aware, was Jedi do not kill in preemption. They defend when necessary. So, you kind of stumbled into the answer with the threat of bodily harm.
always take a little extra convincing, that's all.
So the ghost will evaporate back in, but now you guys know what the consequence for getting the answers wrong are.
And I just turn to everybody like my hands are gripping the armrest, my teeth are gritted, and just go. My voice isn't loud, it's just low, and it goes. Who in the Twin Sons of Tatooine has my fucking lightsaber?
Hey Jeff,
I just point my lightsaber at him.
Can I before you do that though, can I just like vanish into the shadows and put the lightsaber?
No, you cannot.
No, hold on. And put the lightsaber and like Praxis's feet, and then be like completely gaslight her. See, like, you dropped. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be really hard.
You're probably gonna see me crouching down beside you, trying to put the lightsaber.
What's your perception again? Is it 2? Right?
My perception is Hold on, my perception is too green, unfortunately.
Green. Okay, so just because Praxis is actually actively looking around to try and figure out who stole her lightsaber, I am gonna upgrade the difficulty on this. But go
Okay.
ahead and roll me a stealth. Just to see if you can slink into the shadows while she's fuming. I'm curious.
Let's see. Where are you? Stealth.
Oh my
What does that
god!
mean?
Let's go.
Since he's so focused on hiding from Praxis, can we just say I saw him the whole time with my lightsaber pointed at him, just like whoop, whoop, and Praxis just did not notice at all.
With that triumph, I think we have to because that's just too good. I am gonna make you take the 1 point of strain, but I think this point of strain is worth it at this moment.
Let's go.
Ruth
say-
just sighs and puts a hand on Praxis's shoulder and just like gives her this sad look.
And I say, Praxis, you better be more careful with this stuff. You know, it's important.
I was gonna say, you do that, Ruth. You put the hand on his shoulder, and you look down, and you happen to see the lightsaber at Praxis's feet, and go, "Is this it right here?"
I reach down, pick it up, tie a string to it, and then tie it to Praxis's belt.
Like, that's right. It's right there. You must have dropped it or something.
Practice. You can't like leave like stuff like this lying around. Like, what if the enemies get a hold
I
of it?
didn't drop it. I know I didn't drop it.
I just go full gaslight. Like I don't.
I'm just in the corner cackling.
What's so
I'm just
funny
like
about
full
this?
bent over.
I just storm over and like point the handle at you and say, "Tell me what happened. You know why are you laughing?" Like she's losing her shit.
I pull my lightsaber out and say, "On guard."
Can I just cut the tip of the plastic blade off, please?
It's like actually just like a really ancient incandescent light bulb, and so it's just like a little spotlight on your forehead now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's one of those $5 ones. It's actually just a flashlight with a colored plastic tube on it.
Otherwise known as Kenner's condom lightsaber that came out with A New Hope. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? So essentially, you've just turned his toy lightsaber into a flashlight.
I'm like. So why are you laughing? Why are you laughing right now? Isn't it funny? I almost fucking died.
Can I try it like a negotiation? Just be like, guys, it doesn't matter what happened. It's
No,
I
know.
Praxis
is not taking this level of gaslighting.
I go full on. It's. Can I try that? Like, or can I? Or is it deception?
This is. I mean,
I'll say this: if you fail Praxis, we'll force choke you or do whatever she can to like harm you.
I mean, it is a daunting upgraded check, but because Praxis.
While this is happening, while Praxis is looking at him fuming, can I try to like sneakily tie a piece of string to the lightsaber and then tie it to her belt?
She's gonna be mad at that.
There you go. You won't lose it now.
There's
a lightsaber belt clip.
Because I'm very curious if I don't know what your negotiation skill is, but go for it. Roll.
My negotiation is absolute cheeks. So here we go.
The voice was quivering, the body was shaking. You were like, no.
So with that, like, I ignite the blade and just hold it at your fucking throat. Like, I am mad.
While I'm tying a string to it.
Can I call above and say, you don't have the guts?
Are we about to have a party fight?
I just look at him and say, if you think I don't have the guts to kill you, I have gutted people for much less. And the only reason the blade isn't run through your heart at this moment is because we share the same objective. Do not fuck with me now. Do not fuck with me ever again. Are we clear?
Hey,
As
listen.
I'm tying it, I accidentally bump it and it touches his neck a little bit.
All I'm saying, Praxis, you're One Piece. I'm in One Piece. We're all in One Piece. Why the anger? Let's all come together.
Because I
Let's
almost
solve
just
these-
died.
Hey, the key word, almost.
Listen,
If something would have happened to you, I don't know what would have become of me. I kid you not.
I turn off my lightsaber and I just say, if you want to dance with Death, the mistress herself, on a nightly basis, until she seduces you and spikes your drink and lulls you into an eternal slumber, be my guest. But I do not have an ego to fathom daring to do so.
All right.
All right.
That's what all right.
So just
Oh.
so we're all 100% clear on what has happened, you are trying to tell the person who has had limbs amputated in combat to calm down.
Yeah.
While there's
The only
someone
person
tying
who
a
has
string
told
to
this
her
guy
belt.
fully knowing I'm 100% guilty, but
You're telling her, hey, you didn't almost die, even
Hey,
though in the
you know-
past you have almost died. But it's all
They
cool.
didn't even touch you this time.
yeah.
I'm just like, it's fine. I would have wrestled the lightsaber away from him and poked him with their own lightsaber. It's fine.
So did she let me go, or?
Yeah, she lets you go. But
Okay.
she's like, this is a fucking warning, is like her energy right now.
Too good.
And now there's like a bungee string tied to your lightsaber. Is there a check we can do to see how good my knot is?
I think there's a survival, right?
There is survival. There is survival.
Yeah, I would say survival would be your knot tying skills.
Thomas, can you please roll that for me?
Sure thing.
I'm gonna
Let me do that for you.
Hold on, roll it now. I'll only make it a little bit harder, only because you were doing this while she was actively threatening somebody else. Go ahead and roll.
Nope.
Your knot is terrible. As soon as she puts it,
He puts it back on and it falls off.
Falls right off. And if
I don't notice it fall off. I'm like, it's secure now.
you'd be fine. So while that was all going on, there were two people who were not actively engaged in that conversation. What were they up to? What was Ruth?
I'm like just watching this from all of a distance. Like I'm literally gonna just pull like popcorn out of my bag and watch this. And in the process of watching this, I accidentally sit down in one of the other two seats.
Perfect. Ruth, before I get to that, Ruth, what were you up to? I know you were trying to console Praxis, and then she went volcano
I'm
mode.
standing with him, and my head is just in my hands, and why am I with these people? I don't even know what's going on.
But like,
Do you accidentally sit down in the last seat?
I'm so exasperated. That is exactly what I do.
Okay, I love it. So we're gonna go to the first one first. So as soon as you sit down, Mace Windu appears. For those that know, the rest of you, it's a large black bald man.
who has a distinct tone of motherfucker.
I start getting really excited because my lightsaber's purple.
Give me your flashlight.
It's a lightsaber.
and he asked you the question. A senator is corrupt, but vital to planetary peace. Reveal them and risk civil war? Question mark.
Can I
What
make
would
a
you-
lore? Oh, sorry. What?
Yeah. So it is. If you want to think about it, it's leadership or charm. Believe it or not.
To think about it, I'm gonna roll leadership. Oh wait, no, hold on, wait. Yeah, no, both of them are equally bad for me. I'm gonna roll leadership.
Leadership it is. Okay. Whenever you're ready. So you
Nope.
do not know the answer based on leadership. Would you like to try and think about charm?
Yes, I will try charm instead.
Whenever you're ready.
Nope, I even know less.
You know
Wow.
neither. Would
Have you
like to
tried
open
pleading
the
for your
question?
life?
Would you like to open the question?
Does anyone here know anything about what this guy's talking about?
What's
Can I
my
do a
leadership
lore check?
score?
Wait, are you rolling
Or
for
no.
Valen or?
Well, no, I'm saying this as my character because my character
But
probably
you
doesn't know
rolled
who
on
this guy
Valen's
is.
sheet, right?
Yeah, you rolled on Valen.
Oh, I rolled on
Oh,
Paladin.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I am so
That's
sorry.
why your leadership and charm are so bad.
FYI, Valen, you have no idea what the answer to this question is.
Okay.
Oh,
Clue as to what they should do in this situation. This is
here.
I'm just too starstruck by Mace Windu.
Oh my God, how did that work?
You're a fucking fanboy. That's hilarious.
He's a fanboy. He's fanboying hard.
His fanboying.
I'm just like over there in the corner, like just sort of hyperventilating, just like it's Mace Windu.
Okay, so would you Verdict?
I did figure it out at
You
some
did
point.
figure it out. I'm
There
not
we
sure
go.
what to do with all these threats, but you did figure it out. So based on what you know, corruption is bad, no matter
Corruption
what.
is bad. Mm-hmm.
And so it should be exposed.
It should be exposed.
Yeah. Remember,
Is what my character says.
That's Mace Windu died trying to expose corruption.
Oh,
okay.
so do we know how he died? Do we all know how he died in game?
Well, this you know the story that was told is that he died trying to assassinate the emperor.
Yeah. So do we just say Palpatine?
Well, the answer to his question is yes, you would expose the corruption.
Yes, that's my answer. Yes.
All right. And because you guys kind of sat down at the same time, I'm going to say the last one, even though at this point the panel has opened that you were trying to open. But our good old boy Anakin shows up. Can love be forbidden if it inspires hope is the question. So what's the
and that's mine?
Yeah, that's yours.
Or is that for everybody?
Well, everybody hears the question, but you're the one that right there. So what's the Jedi appropriate answer, I guess, is the question.
Well, also, wait, I have a question here. Are we talking... I'm assuming we're talking prequels Jedi and not, like, Luke's Academy Jedi?
Yes, we're talking prequel Jedi.
Alright, good. I just want to make sure that we have, like, one canon that we're working with.
Yep. Based on who's asking the questions, you would safely assume this is the prequel Jedi answers is what they're looking for.
And because Anakin is asking this, I'm not going to give him an Anakin answer, right? I'm going to give him a Jedi answer.
That would be a safe assumption.
Okay. And what is the check? Is this lore or charm? Or
if you think you know the answer, you can say the answer. You can do a check to confirm the answer if you want.
okay. I believe that the answer is something along the lines of that love oftentimes leads to obsession, and that can cloud your judgment. So don't do that. Don't become obsessed.
I'm gonna give it to you. It's can't be ruled by attachment, but
yeah,
love leads to remember that whole thing is he gives that whole speech, which is kind of his gateway to kind of figuring out that he doesn't really believe it, but they're not to be ruled by attachment, but they are encouraged to love, essentially.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And you say, hey, we're
And-
actually encouraged to love. We just can't be ruled by the attachment of it. And then what does he go and do?
Mhm.
He does
So-
certain things. He does
Yeah.
things.
He does things. So, with the so a terminal opens on the pedestal, and this terminal will allow you to open the next door.
All right, I'm gonna approach it and see what it reads. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, good. I was just saying I was approaching the pedestal to see what it reads.
Perfect.
I'm still off in the corner freaking out that I just saw Mace Windu.
I go over to try to calm him down to get him back into the realm of reality.
All right. A shimmering blue interface flares to life. Ancient Jedi symbols rotate slowly, aligning into a readable basic script overlay. The system speaks in a cool, measured voice. Access granted. Archival interface online. Query parameters detected. Free Republic star maps. Hidden waypoints. Forces. Locust networks. Loading. Please wait. A progress bar inches forward, accompanied by flickers of star charts and deep orbital grids. Note, data classified. Level 4, council eyes only.
What'd you say you're cutting out
Oh, did I cut out?
for a
Yeah.
second?
Oh, yeah, it says, after it loads, it says data classified, level 4, council eyes only. So the...
You cut out even more that time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me move over here. Maybe this will be better. Essentially, this terminal tells you that you are close to the data that you want. This terminal doesn't have access to the data that you doesn't have access to download the data.
Does it have access to show like the star maps and everything that you were mentioning?
You can, let's see. So who's good at slicing?
That would be me.
Oh,
Mr.
good.
Computers.
Computers.
Let me know when we're ready to go. Initiating the hack.
Whenever you. Oh wait. Oh, now you're ready.
Make sure you use your page this time.
Yeah, I did.
He did. Okay. So there is a holomat fragment that you're able to get access to. It's a star chart with 5 celestial waypoints, one of which is marked as Vergence Site, Unknown Rim Quadrant. Coordinates are scrambled, requiring assembly with a second data key.
Wait, so we're downloading the star charts, I assume?
I start taking pictures.
Somebody's at least making notes, if not downloading what you can. But this is what's just on this.
I'm just
terminal.
taking pictures with like the brightest flash. It's just like the light is like studio quality, and the camera is just like one of those like you spin it and then you have to send it in to get the film developed.
Yeah. I have a question. Is this like force impute that would cause like me to have a reaction of some kind? Just a thought.
Why don't you? I would say, you have. Do you have specific lore tied to the Night Sisters? I can't remember. Did we give you that?
Oh, absolutely. I have. Remember, one of Praxis' ultimate goals is that if this has to do with Peredia, this is like her ultimate goal. That is her ultimate goal, finding Peredia.
Right. I'm not sure it's going to be there, but I think it's going to be. It's definitely tied to Night Sister, so I wanted to see if Praxis would recognize it. So I want you to do a lore check on that one. Okay, yes, you are very triggered by the celestial signs. You kind of recognize some of the waypoints, and you have a strong feeling where this unknown ribbon quadrant might be. Other things that you find on this terminal. Once again, this is partial fragments because the Jedi didn't keep all the data on one terminal. They segmented it. Notes from a master seller. Translation of Sith dialect. Amber Temple parallels. Ritual alignments. The symbols echo those found on Jedha. Not
Can you
Unrecognized.
DM all this, by the way?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll copy it. I'm putting it in
Okay, great.
in the general chat as I read it off.
Okay, great. You just wanted to double check.
As I say, I've already put the other one, but here's the notes. Not coincidence. Someone encoded a star map into the structure itself. Then we have Project Sphinx overview. Republic-backed excavation directive to recover relics tied to proto-Jedi teachings. Mentions rogue force cults interested in activating an ancient ritual known as the Hollowing. And then there's a Jedi Council audio log, just a fragment. Once again, we're in we're in archaeological territory. We buried it here for a reason. The Temple Foundation conceals too much. Some knowledge must remain lost. So we get all that.
No, I did not. You could have for some of that.
I did put it in the chat, so just in case you.
Okay. Which chat is it in? Is it in the?
Should be in the Mask of the Pirate Queen chat.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Because I don't know what's going on with that, Mike, but I hopefully crank up my sound.
And so another door opened, correct?
Yes, another door did open, so you can continue. Yeah.
Sorry.
As we're leaving, I go onto the computer and I'm just like, log out. Or I hit like the reset button. I just like reset it as we like
push and hold, yeah.
Yeah.
Do a manual restart on the computer. I gotcha.
As we go through the door.
Love it so much. So
all right. I take a deep breath. Like Prax is calmed down now somehow. Relatively, at least, as calm as one can be after having your lightsaber stolen and nearly fucking dying.
That's funny. All right.
Allegedly stolen.
Allegedly stolen.
Allegedly stolen.
Allegedly. Okay.
We have no proof that those 4 Jedi ghosts were going to kill us. They were just there. They didn't do anything. They just showed up. They could have been holograms for all we know.
But we rolled initiative.
Our characters don't know that.
Sorry, that's a little meta there. We rolled initiative.
I'm just sorry.
I just like the fact that your character's like, but we rolled initiative.
I feel like if anyone would be able to feel like we're about to fight, it would be me or Praxis. But at the same time, I was like,
you know, we came out of it
We
with
didn't.
all our limbs. We're all right.
Yeah, we came out fine.
Mostly.
We knew where the vibes were off.
Yeah.
So as you move forward, dust billows from the broken stone archways as your boots echo across ancient marble. Cracks in the floor reveal A faint blue glow below, latent force energy from long forgotten rituals. In the center of the room lies a massive pile of rubble, partially covering a sealed temple door. Half
Wow.
buried excavation lights flicker, and a nearby repulsor cart sputters with low power.
How like does it look like this is like ancient stuff from like back when the Empire was still around? They got into here, or
this is not new excavation equipment. Like somebody might have been in here. Like this might have been a last ditch effort during the war or something to find something. This is not recent excavation equipment.
Quick question. Does my Kyber crystal shotgun react to the force energy below us?
That's a good question.
it becomes super Kyber crystal shotgun.
I would say you would definitely feel something in the weapon as it's reacting to the extra force energy around it.
Because my lightsaber
It just
reaction
goes
as
off.
well.
Yeah, you could say anything that has a kyber crystal is probably reacting in some form or fashion.
Okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but could I take like some of the kyber crystal dust and shove it into the cracks to see if it like forms into a kyber crystal?
You could
We've seen
try.
crazy. We've
I
seen
don't
demo
think it
ways of
works
doing
that
this.
way. Pretty sure it's not going to work, but
I need to make.
It won't
a
be the
kyber
weirdest
crystal.
attempt we've ever made to make a kyber crystal out of this dust.
Yeah,
that is absolutely
True.
true. I'm just saying the physics here are against you a little bit, but I mean, I don't
It's
even
the force.
I don't even know what check to do for that, you know, because that would be like that would be you actually connecting with the force. I think if you were to pull this off, I'm trying to think what skill. I mean, what skill would you use here? That's a. Let's see. Give me a.
Can I increase the ammo usage to like increase the chance of me actually successfully completing this check?
I mean, you absolutely can. You can use as much dust as you want. That's what we put in your gun is kyber crystal dust. I'm just looking
Right.
for
Maybe discipline because
that's where
the
I
use of
was
the
leaning. I
force.
was leaning towards discipline. I'm thinking discipline.
No, come on, it can't be.
I'm thinking discipline because
No,
of what you're trying to do. The only way to pull this off is by actually connecting with the force.
I have one green in discipline.
You guys have a lightsaber.
What does Valen have?
Val has 2 in discipline.
I'll give her a
Oh,
shot.
3. 3. You actually have 3.
I'll give it a shot.
All right. I'm gonna look over at
I'll
Val.
just like start digging. I dig the crack out a little more to make the blue, make it easier to reach,
Okay.
and put both hands in. And just like I did when I was trying to meld it when we first found it, I just start crushing it between my hands and just like trying to meditate with my hand in the blue.
Okay. Go ahead, Thomas. Make the roll.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I'm handing you 10 pouches worth of kyber crystal dust. Please make this work. I'm relying on you, Val.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
So.
How
Let's
close
see.
was it?
Actually, really close. You rolled what is it? 2 successes and 4 failures. I mean, it was
I'm willing to use a light side point on this personally for the bit.
for the bit.
For the
For the
bit, use
bit.
the light side point.
I am willing to.
Yeah. Because if this is successful, I will officially give Valen a access to a force tree.
Practice. Can you put your hand on my back and get sort of help me work through the force since you've actually used it?
Yes, Praxis will help.
Try to nudge me.
Okay, so the second roll, you rolled 3 successes and 2 failures and 2 threats.
So I passed.
You passed.
Yes, I get a force power.
We are gonna give you access to a force tree. I gotta figure out how to make it happen, but yeah, we are gonna give you access to a force tree next time.
Hold on, you were cutting out like crazy.
Yes!
Sorry.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with. Let's see. Are you Discord? Because Discord is.
I have to look at the force trees.
Yes, you have to decide. All right.
Also, before you get too
I kind of want to put them all into a random generator. I want to put them into a random generator and just have a random one. It's just one random force power. It changes every game.
Do kind of a wild magic with your force power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But yes, you have officially connected with the force.
You can't believe you're saying this, can you?
I did not think it was ever going to happen, but
I was trying so hard to make this happen. I've been trying since day one.
I'm so excited for you, though. I'm actually kind of excited because now you can officially say you are a Jedi.
Yes,
So does that put you in conflict now with our overall goals of helping Snoke?
Yeah, that's a really.
No, it doesn't.
We have a traitor amongst us now.
Well, no, it's more like he's a Jedi wink.
Yeah, I'm a Jedi wink. I have access to their powers. I technically passed their trials. But it's more along the lines of I don't care about anything too much. So I don't have a very strong opinion anymore. What it is I let go of my attachment to the last guy, to the guy that wronged me so much, and I don't have anyone else that I have very strong feelings towards. So that finally broke through to get me the force powers I've been trying to find.
Your fangirling was rewarded.
So, because this is all you, what color is that kyber crystal?
Oh. So since it was I'm assuming when we found the kyber crystal dust, it was just a bunch of kyber crystals all sort of crushed together.
Yeah, it was all crushed together. Yeah.
So
I want it to sort of look the crystal itself kind of looks like a really colorful opal.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I don't know what the blade color is going to be yet. But the crystal itself is a really iridescent. It depending on which angle of the light, it's a different shade. If it's a different color.
I mean, I was hoping to use this kyber crystal in creating my ray gun, a rail gun, but I will relinquish it to you if you want to keep it.
I mean, we do have an extra kyber crystal still from.
Oh, we do?
Because Praxis was trying to make a lightsaber. We got the kyber crystal, and I think the hilt, but we didn't have a power source and a front lens.
But then,
so there's still one extra kyber crystal we've got.
Yeah, because Praxis got the lightsaber from the guy you guys killed.
And then I have the 2 broken lightsabers from the ancient tombs lying around.
You guys got enough parts and stuff by this point.
Hey guys, are we just role playing KOTOR 2?
It's kind of a hodgepodge of KOTOR and just random Rebels episodes and things like that we've kind of meshed all together. So it's.
I can't wait for them. I really hope they make a KOTOR 2 remastered and actually finish all the side quests they were trying to do.
No, just get the unfinished content mod on Steam.
Oh, I might have to do that.
Yeah.
That's the only way I've ever played it, because in my opinion, hot take KOTOR 2 is better than the first. I said it.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. I'm right there with
the
you.
restored content mod.
Yeah, with the unfinished content, I can see that. I was gonna say. I feel like
So I
group
w- I
one,
w-
they're just trying to figure things out, but they did set the stage. Anyway, continue. Ruth, you were saying?
Yes. As far as the blade color goes, according to color theory, when you mix all the colors together, it makes black. And we've never seen like the dark saber kyber crystal. It could be an opal color, and then like the blade itself is just the dark
Oh, that would
blade.
be so cool. I like that. It would match my. I like that a lot. I think,
I
yep,
like
that's
that
it.
a lot. You guys figured out the only way to really make another. Oh, if you guys make a counterfeit dark saber,
Ha!
Oh, yes.
Saber.
that would be something this group would do in a heartbeat.
I have an idea, guys. Hear me out. So wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. One, like, does any of us have Mandalorian roots at all?
I
Not
think
me.
I would have. I think I would have been trained by a Mandalorian, but I don't think I would have been taken part of the Creed or anything like that, because they
Okay,
would have
because
probably
here's
had
what-
bounty hunters train us.
Okay, so here's my thought. Right? If like Ruth did, like we explained kind of what we did to all the groups we aligned with in the last campaign, where we kind of just betrayed them all.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, like, what if we fabricate a Darksaber claim and use that to stage a coup in the First Order way down the line?
Ooh.
That could be. We're putting that on the back burner. That's there. That's cooking.
Like, so I think we have to do the fake Darksaber to have that option, though.
Yeah, I think that's gonna. We're gonna let that simmer for a bit. That'll be a plan that comes to fruition.
If you were trained by the Mandalorians, you would have at least know what the dark saber is.
Hmm.
We wouldn't assume that you know what the dark saber is. You guys would probably have to do a little bit of research in order to fabricate the hilt properly. But it's definitely something you guys could work on.
God, I love how chaotic we are.
I mean that's fantastic. I can totally see this group doing that, or even going to Mandalore and challenging.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Saying we actually have the real Darksaber, yours is a fake.
No, reunifying the Mandalorian Sith from back in the Revan days would be crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's how we overthrow Snoke.
Oh, this campaign just went crazy. As if it wasn't already. All right. So we have a Kyber crystal, a noble Kyber crystal now. Another force sensitive in the group, which is and you're in a room full of rubble. The rubble is blocking the door. What do you guys want to do?
Sorry,
know
we're full of
again.
rubble. What? Sorry.
Oh, rubble. There's a pile of rubble blocking the door. The path you want to go.
I looked
I'll
at
just go through
practice
with
and I
my
was like, "Do we want to
lightsaber.
try to just move it?"
I'll cut through it with my lightsaber.
Well, no, I was gonna be like, Val, use your brand new force powers.
I just like, oh, and like a little bit of like dust goes like whoosh, over it, like a layer of dust just gets brushed off of all the rubble. It
Yeah.
looks like super clean now. I didn't actually move anything. It's just like a gust
like,
of wind came through.
I want to say,
hold on. So,
sorry.
Valen and Praxis, are you guys willing to try and use your force powers together?
Yes.
I'm
We're having
willing.
like a morphin time moment. Your hands come together, clap, and
I just because Valen right now is light side. Praxis is dark side, correct?
hold on. Can I try to role play and talk him through this?
Yes, I just want to know where you guys are lined up currently with your force. Obviously, I know it can change. But
Yes, I'm light side. She's dark side. It
Yeah,
will be an interesting combination.
Yeah.
Okay, so role play it through. I just
Okay.
This is really fun.
I want you to close your eyes and center yourself. Reach your hand out. Think about how long it took you to realize you have this power. It rises something in you. It's strong, but you are held back, kept from it. This is not a feeling worthy of someone of your power. No. And these rocks are standing in our way and they must go. Put your anger into these newfound abilities and get these rocks out of our way.
So I use that. I try to use that feeling, and I try to do it, and it just sort of like looks like someone just like swiped a hand across one of the boulders, and I'm like, that's I don't hold on, and I read Force for Dummies, and it's like, oh, okay, here we go. I'm not supposed to use anger. I'm supposed to be one with it, and like just become part of the world. Let me try that, and I try to do that.
Can we roll contested? Can we roll 2 dice and see what does better for the R, just for shits and giggles?
For grins, just roll 2D.
How about she rolls and I roll, and we see which one's more effective?
Go for it.
I'm just gonna
D20 just to do a D20.
yeah, just roll D20.
Yeah, and so Thomas, you can roll a D20.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Let me do that. Where
Okay,
is
not bad,
it?
not bad.
On
There
the
it is.
left. Yeah, there you go. So Praxis did a little bit better, which we kind of expected. But here's the real funny thing: as you both are doing this, one focusing on the light, one focusing on the dark, the door itself unlocks and opens.
Oh boy.
Ooh, interesting.
Anyone want to give me a perception check?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna do
probably a good idea.
Hold on. Let me see. Where's my perception? Yoink.
Perfect.
Hey.
Veridan. So, Veridan,
Yes.
they're all kind of looking at the door like, what just happened? You read an inscription above the door that says, only through balance shall the path be moved.
Oh my god. Yo, what great Jedi built this place?
I just let you guys go through that because I was like, they're going to stumble into another answer.
The
That
bullshit
is the
is
Valen
real.
way. The Valen way. Stumble into the right answer. I keep doing it.
It was just too good. I was like, wait a second. That's why I verified. You're light, you're dark. Cool. Let them roll through it because this is too good. You can't make this one up. I mean, literally, in my notes, it says, only through balance shall the path be moved. And the answer is force balance, light plus dark.
POV, you're the episode 9 script that got rejected.
How were
This
we
is
supposed
amazing.
to solve that if he hadn't gained force powers?
Yeah.
So you could there was mechanics and other ways to get through it. There's force is just an option here, but it doesn't have to be force. Mechanics,
Oh, okay.
computers, things like that could have been gotten through it too. I mean, but it was set up so perfectly where these two just happened to come through and stumble into an answer, which is hilarious in my opinion.
This is crazy, y'all. I'm loving this. Like, I'm just gonna say, if we don't get like I can like I don't know if anyone else can sense, but like if we don't at least get for our own like use like YouTube Shorts clips of both the moment he gains the force and the moment we team up, I'll be like, what the hell?
This is just going too great. I mean, this session was it's just fantastic. Okay,
Oh, I'm loving it.
So did the rocks move?
You guys were, yes, they actually moved the rocks too. That was the funny part. I was like, I'm giving it to them because like once again, the door opened, so the rocks kind of moved as the door was opening to open the path. It was one of those great things. You just see them;
Right.
they're focused on the rocks, but by doing that, they open the door, and the door opens and kind of moves the rocks out of the way at the same time. They didn't move the rocks; the door moved the rocks. But I have this sneaking suspicion that Valen doesn't know that.
No, I have no clue. I think, wow, I just moved so much of that rock. Ooh.
And you know what? Prax is gonna say to him, "You may not feel right and be contrary to what that book says, but letting your emotions lead you can lead to amazing results like this."
Mm.
Yo, Prax is not a good person.
Prax is not a good person. I mean,
Corrupting
but-
him.
Praxis is a bad influence.
I mean, Praxis might be a little bit vindictive too right now.
No, it
Just a
wasn't Valon who stole her shit though.
That's
She-
true.
The thing is, she doesn't know who it was, so like, what be mad?
He has no evidence of who it was. Is
Yeah.
the thing.
None whatsoever. So in game, she doesn't know.
So here's a question I have though for Praxis. Did us creating this Kyber crystal out of just random stuff and debris that we had, like, did that make them upset because of how long they were looking for a Kyber crystal?
She's got hers now. She doesn't give a shit.
No, but
Besides, I
weren't you
think her
looking for it
lightsaber
for
has
so
two
long?
because it's an Inquisitor spinning blade lightsaber.
And
True.
and the fact is, your group is now on their way to having a second lightsaber in action with an actual Force wielder. So
We're gonna have to like. I don't want it to have the same just garden variety abilities either. I want it to have some really weird stuff mixed in. Since I actually formed it, you know how in KOTOR or you find kyber crystals and it sort of matches the character a little bit.
Yeah. No, because it's the second one we go into the cave. It's named after your character, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
it's named after your character and gives you a bonus based off of how you've played.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah. So
We'll have to spitball some ideas by you.
Think of because Valen, that would be interesting. How does the crystal, since you formed it, how does it reflect your character? Based on how your character's acted so far, I'm like,
I would just my first thought is it's an unstable blade.
That's what I was thinking. Like Kylo's, where it vibrates and crackles.
Unstable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Because it would be it's unstable and it's super flat too. It's not like a normal crystal. It's super flat from where I crushed it together.
Yeah. More.
So I think whenever it has the blade, it'll be thinner. It won't be like a perfectly round blade like normal. It'll be a thin.
It'll be more like the original concept art of the blades or Rebels blades.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them in Rebels? Where
Yes.
super
Yeah.
Super thin.
Yeah, it'll be like that.
It's like it's like almost like a light foil, light foil looking type.
Yeah, it's very.
We have a black light foil looking unstable blade. Holy crap! Somebody's fanfic just feels like it got ripped off.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go old school dueling with it too. I suppose you could do more of the dueling stance with it. I kind of like that. I like it. So, are we ready to move on, or?
Yep.
All right. The sealed stone door groans as it opens into a wide chamber, dimly lit by shafts of light streaming down from cracks in the ceiling. Faded murals depict Jedi facing down illusions, monsters, and reflections of themselves. In the center of the room stands a circular platform etched with glowing lines, a trial disc. Surrounded by 8 meditating stone Jedi statues, each facing inward, the air hums faintly with latent Force energy. A voice, ancient yet clear, echoes from nowhere. Only those in balance may proceed. Reveal your truth.
I'm like, step forward. I look to Valen. Step forward with me.
I hop forward. I'm like, boop, boop. I'm up on the pedestal. No, I time it to where we both step at the same time onto the pedestal on opposite ends.
Okay. So, let's see. All right, now this is going to be interesting. Okay, so Valen, we've already you've faced your past, haven't you?
Yeah, I faced my past. I did the Padawan trial, so I faced that. Then I faced the guy that wronged me in my past and let go of that anger.
Yeah.
I've sort of faced. I don't know. The only thing I could think of is I see my old. If you're wanting me see or interact with something, it would be my old squad mates like as they're dying, I'd like sort of relive that moment and struggle just like I did then to try to save them, and I'd have to decide to let them go or something.
Yeah, that's. Well, I was gonna say you're not, but you don't have anything that you fear currently because, hey, you're probably on the highest. You're probably at the highest.
I'm on the
level.
high right now. I'm
You
all
so
smiles.
you are definitely not defined by your fear, uh, but by what you chose, despite it. And I mean, you've kind of already made your decision, so you're fine. Praxis, on the other hand,
Is very much defined by her past.
yes, very much. Um, and let's see, what was the most defining moment in Praxis's history so far?
It's something she doesn't have memory of. Remember, she was born a week before the massacre on Dathomir in the Clone Wars.
Okay, so you step on, you see the massacre happening in front of you. Feel like you're there. Your own family being threatened.
Oh, they didn't make it.
Yes, but you're there. You see it.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Do I see it too since I'm up there with her?
No, you don't.
No.
Nobody else.
This
Sees
is, so this is all her.
it. This is
Okay.
all her.
I just sort of stepped up and nothing happened.
You pretty much you were told, "Hey, you're good."
Oh, sweet.
I step forward, my new lightsaber in hand, alongside Ventress as she goes to duel Grievous. And I take any opportunity that she provides to try and strike him down. In this moment, my own life is not a concern of my own. I'm fueled by rage and a sense of long overdue justice. I am not thinking. I'm in a state of simply being.
And of course, it plays out the same way it did when you were born. Death, mayhem, destruction. A voice speaks in your mind. You failed them. You always do. Why try again? And the vision fades.
And Prax just... If she was mad about the lightsaber thing before, there is just dark side energy permeating from her. It's aggressively, hateful, if she wasn't so overwhelmed from seething, she would possibly be so mad she could pull a Kylo right now.
Right.
And just laugh at him.
Being that you are now connected to the Force, you feel the coldness emanating.
I try to I feel the anger coming off of her and just like it's sort of like starting to overtake her. And I try to like reach out with the force and sort of make it like I put a hand on her shoulder since I'm in the pedestal with her, and like I'm guessing she didn't just disappear.
No.
I like walk up to her and put my hand on her shoulder and try to like put the force through her to just like let her know that like she's not alone anymore. Like someone has her back.
I'll say the moment the hand goes on my shoulder, I turn around and, instinctually, not because she even is thinking of it, she just pushes you back away aggressively. And, for a moment, you could just see a flash of, green ichor in her pupils. Of, pure, unadulterated magic.
As soon as you, push me back, I, take another step forward and put my hands on your shoulders and just, it's all right. I don't know. I don't know what's been happening, but I'm like, it's okay. You can get through this. I'm just trying to walk her through the trial that I think is what's happening, which is they're testing her. So I'm just sort of like, it's okay. It'll be fine. I've got your back. If you need something, let me know.
Yeah, and I'm just like, they said it was my fault. It happened. It wasn't. It was the Jedi who failed to show up for them and protect my people. That's why there are none of them left. Because
And
of
it's
them,
just them. Oh, sorry.
pathetic and weak, and they must pay for what they did to my people.
They did pay, but it's not your fault. You weren't even. Oh, you weren't. How old were you when that happened? Like, you had no way to stop it. You didn't. You couldn't have stopped it, no matter what you did at that time.
I was but
The only way you can make it better is what you do now.
a week old, and by God, I wish I was born just a few years earlier, so I could have at least picked up a weapon and gone alongside in the fight.
But you weren't born a few weeks earlier. What matters now is the history that you make of the Night Sisters. You have the power now to rebuild the Night Sisters. You can do it. I will help you rebuild them.
I just look at you. Like, those, like, I understand what you said in Galactic Basic. But my ears, so she knows the words are real and they were spoken in a certain order, but, like, the thought had never occurred that somebody outside of the few remaining Night Sisters would dare offer such a thing. And she just looks at you like, you mean it?
Yeah, I mean it. It's like, you helped me get to this point where I actually am part of the Force. Of course I'd help you with anything you wanted. You helped me with a big accomplishment in my life. Of course I'll help you do this. If we find any information that'll help, I'll help.
Thank you. And Praxis is just kind of like now, just not meditating. She doesn't kind of meditate. Like, you know, she's a dark side. She doesn't meditate, but she's kind of like just ruminating on everything, just kind of neutral. The dark side energy is still there, but it's not nearly as intense as before. It's more like
I sort of, since the dark side's sort of dissipating, it's not coming off in waves. I sort of try to use my force to sort of soothe it, kind of just patting it down, pushing it away, giving you a second to breathe without it suffocating you. I'm just sort of shoving it off to the side away from everyone else, and just sort of okay, calm down, we gotta breathe.
I just kind of look up for a second, almost as if I'm not almost like I'm staring off into where the spirit realm would be just for a moment, and then get myself to my feet. We have work to do.
I also like to think while we're sort of having this, it's not obvious to the people who can't feel the Force. They can feel it happening, but they can't feel it the way we do. But they sort of feel a warm side and a comfortable fire side, and then a bonfire on the other side, and they're sort of meeting in the middle, and somehow the warm is sort of cooling and the bonfire is sort of heating, and it's just sort of making a the perfect temperature right between. They can just sort of feel one side's really hot, the other side's a lot cooler, and then right in between it's oh, that's really comfortable.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm curious what everyone's reaction is to all of this.
Before we continue on with the next people in line, who you guys have all kind of watched this all go down. Reactions. Who wants to?
But we didn't see the visions, right? We just heard them talking.
You
No.
just saw the reaction.
Only Prax saw the visions.
Praxis is the only.
Yeah, Praxis saw the visions. I felt the Force. You guys felt that temperature changes, and saw me and her having a conversation.
Yeah, you just saw me get deathly angry, more so than I was 5 minutes ago. Praxis is not having an easy day, y'all.
Well, Ruth is obviously we're standing outside of the platform.
Right.
So when Ruth saw Praxis fall to her knees, like instinctively, I think she reaches for her blaster and then moves forward, like an attempt to like defend. Like we don't know what's going on, but is cautious about stepping onto the platform herself in case it like makes things worse. So I think Ruth is just anxiously looking on off to the side, ready to do something if something else happens.
Okay.
Can I walk up to Praxis, or is like there
I mean,
something?
you can walk up to her. She's probably not like she's like. When are you walking up to her? Is the question. Is it after
No,
everything or during it?
after.
Oh yeah, no, you
everything.
can walk
Yeah.
up to Praxis.
Yeah. I just like, as a person that's I don't know exactly what she saw, but I've witnessed something similar in that, you know, a lot of compatriots and people very dear passed away. Uh I want to make out it by her face and reaction and the anger slash sadness slash everything. If I can, you know, try to kind of perceive what she saw was, you know, just loss of people that.
Yeah, the grief is palpable.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you are very familiar with that feeling and emotion from your own personal history.
Okay, then I just very uncharacteristically me, you know. I just, you know, my face goes very serious, and I don't touch her or whatever, but I just look at her and I tell her, I didn't see what you saw, but I saw you, and whatever it was, I just want you to know that you don't have to carry it alone. Uh, your anger can be powerful. It can burn everything if you let it grow. Breathe, and all, as a former non-believer, I just say, the Force brought us here for a reason, and I just want to remind you that I'll stick with you with whatever you may need me to stick with you for.
And she
And
responds, and this is like, I don't know if it's canonical, but like I was messing around one time, and I found a whole Payson, which is like a Legends Night sister language dictionary. So what I'm saying may or may not be some kind of fanning canon. So the Mita Pilot, which translates to my thanks in like Payson, the like a Night Sister language. So she responds in her native tongue.
Yeah.
I just nod, and you know, I don't understand it, of course, but I just nod.
You get the vibe. You don't know what it
Okay.
means, but you can
Okay.
tell like he's appreciative.
Okay.
And then I look back to Ruth and I see her, and I just go, "You can put the gun down. No one's here to hurt me. I just saw some things."
I do kind of relax a little bit, but I clearly look anxious and uncertain if I should come closer or what. So, but I kind of also want to like second what he said, where I'm like nodding along. Like he seems to get it. He knows the right words to say. So.
Right.
Thank you guys.
So
That
who
is
wants
for
to step
very-
on the platform next?
Oh. I mean, I guess I could go next. The thing is, like, and I was gonna say for my characters, like unironically contrasting with how the other characters are acting, Veridan's kind of like walking away and is like trying to like distance themselves from the situation because like they're not cut out for this. They're just kind of being pulled into this because against their will. Like again, the job position.
Yeah,
so they have yeah.
You were conscripted.
Yeah, I was. Yes, you are right. My character was literally conscripted, so they're like have no idea what anything else is going on. So it's like I'm just gonna chill back here for a moment, and then when it's my
Right.
turn, it'll be my turn.
Right. Yeah. So this comes to the question: is what is the defining point in your history that
Oh
you have
wow.
regret, doubt? You know, what's one of those things that is a ghost of your past?
So for Veridin, that would have to be their brother, actually, because it was their brother's fault that they got conscripted to begin with.
Oh, was it a particular evening that or something event that their brother did, or did they just sell you out?
It was more like, so their brother was caught for a crime, right? Their brother was caught for a crime. And basically the Empire was like, okay, either you sell out your sibling or we're taking you instead. And the brother elected to sell out their sibling.
Oh.
Mind you, they were both like really into computers and stuff, and so they were like cooperative. But then after that, like Veridin immediately regretted ever like having their brother be a part of their family to begin with. That kind of deal. That kind of deal.
Ooh, I like. So the vision you see is the night your brother got caught.
Hmm.
Right before he left to go do whatever he did. And he invited you to go with him. But you had other plans. Once again, we're at that same point. You know exactly what night it is. He comes in, he goes, I'm going out. Do you want to come with me?
Now, am I
Yeah.
not good? Oh, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
You have full knowledge of what's going to happen. You know you've been here before. This is something you've probably run through your mind a million times. If I had only gone with him, maybe I could have prevented it.
Actually, they instead of considering whether or not they should have gone with them, Veridin slaps their brother in the face, being like, "How could you do what you? How could you do this? How could you think this was a good idea? Have you even thought this through?" What they did, I don't want to say yet, but it was something significant enough to where the Empire had to get personally involved.
Yes. Okay.
So, and then it's like, I think at that point, Veridin actually would try to leave, try to distance themselves from their brother as much as possible, even though they haven't done what they were going to do yet. So like, oh no, go ahead. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm very curious. I'm just
Because like the best way to describe what would probably be the rest of the vision is it would be the sequence of events that happened after they got caught and them trying to run away from the police to try to return to the life that they used to know, that they were comfortable with. Because before the Empire, they had a cozy life. Like they didn't live elegantly or anything, but at the same time, it was
it's
something that
comfortable. Yeah.
it was at least comfortable.
Okay.
And they never wanted to be a hero to begin with. It wasn't something in their repertoire of things to do. They kind of wanted to. Oh, I think I might be losing connection. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're good.
Okay, I'm
clear.
sorry. Thank you.
You're
Discord's acting weird again. It does this
it
sometimes.
does, yeah, absolutely. But no, we were just engrossed in your story. I was really enjoying it. So
So then, like, no, I thank you. I appreciate it. I was just thinking, like, what would be the best way to describe, like, I guess to hint at it would be like before the vision ends, like an ominous beeping can be heard, and then the simple phrase "access granted" is the last thing heard.
okay. I want you just to give me a cool check.
Okay.
Just a simple
Just
cool
a
check.
second. The best way to find it is there.
Oh, why did it Oh, you did the initiative, not the.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
No,
Do you want me?
you're fine. Keep that roll. I'm just gonna roll the 2 purples.
Okay.
Make it super easy on us. Okay. So a little strange,
Right.
but you come to the realization that while your brother may not have been the best family, not all family is blood either. And you have an opportunity, seeing as how relationships are being formed here that seem to be some strong relationships coming out of this group.
Mm.
There's opportunities to make family elsewhere.
Next.
Wow.
Who's
next traumatic event.
Who wants to go through the psychological torture now?
Oh, by the way,
I guess.
go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
We got 2.
Yeah.
I was just
Go
gonna say, I think someone left. I saw someone's profile.
No, Chase had to go like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's completely fine. He's we've kind of.
No, I'm still here for a little bit longer. It hasn't. The thing that I have to leave for hasn't happened yet. I'm just listening in.
Yeah.
Oh, bad.
But he didn't have any trauma because he's already dealt with all his before he got here.
His shit, yeah.
He dealt
Yeah,
with his
kinda.
trauma. He has already dealt with his trauma. So we got 2, Ruth and Traynor.
I guess I look at Ruth and I just walk up, you know.
Once again, you guys are not seeing any of these visions. You just kind of see people zone out when they get on this platform, and they either have some kind of reaction or not. So,
all right. So,
all right, Traynor, what's the ghost of your past?
all right. So with Bothans having their own spy network all across the galaxy and whatever, it was mentioned that the Bothans, there were a lot of Bothans that died to get the Rebel Alliance the plans for the Death Star, right? The Death Star 2.0. So Traynor was very, 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 very young. He had just completed training with, his with other spies, and was actually on the moon of Endor, not only locating the where the location of the Death Star 2.0 will be, but also locating the base where eventually everything would go down on the moon of Endor. But to get this information to the Rebel Alliance, the Empire found out, and there was just a slaughter of Bothans all around, including very close friends, comrades, and that just shook him to the core, especially because once everything was done, only 5 people got medals, right? But the blood and the spilling of blood and people that were really, really close to him, because it's a spy network, so they kind of grow together, and they're always in constant communication. And the promise that was fed to him was that once the Rebel Alliance takes over, everything will be quote unquote okay. But seeing how the New Republic is really, really doing a bad job in maintaining peace and giving, I guess, what can I say, that like how everything is ran is not what was promised, and the fact that a lot of his people died to get them this information, and now everything seems so corrupt and the New Republic is not doing what it's supposed to, it just filled him with hate for the New Republic. But he sees his buddies on the moon of Endor, just bodies, just lying, and the Bothans that were able to get away, running to their ships and escaping with the information for the Rebel Alliance. And he was just basically left for dead on the moon of Endor, but was able to get away. That's what he sees.
Okay, so you see that,
Mhm.
and you're watching. Let's say there's a tablet or a data pad in your hand, and it's just more of, let's just say, Coruscant C-SPAN, for lack of a better term, and it's
Okay.
just bureaucrats talking about the most useless stuff, not the things that they said they were fighting for, but you know, trade agreements, things like that, more of the same. And a voice is whispering in your ear, Palpatine, going, "Did you really think they were going to make it better? Did you think that they could possibly bring more order than I already did?" And he points around and goes, "Was it worth it? Really?"
You just see him drop to his knees and his hands to his face and like starts to cry.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
I think Praxis kind of realizing that like less than a couple minutes ago she was in the same place, slowly and carefully walks forward, like placing her hand on his shoulder as well. Not necessarily, she doesn't know how to be compassionate, but she's being like as reassuring as like as sympathetic as she can be. She doesn't know how to be reassuring per se at times, but like she's you know she's kind of like doing the like father like shaking the shoulder like I'm here type thing.
I mean, this is big for her. This is very big.
I
Uh,
yeah, I feel that, and I'm just shaking to my like what
I
happened.
want you to, but give me just a, vigilance check. But you're getting a boost die because Praxis is supporting you.
Vigilant. Okay. E.
Hey. And it's one of those realizing that once again you're not alone. You just saw Praxis have this similar emotion, so you know that you can get through this, just not by yourself, and it's okay to ask for help. And yeah.
Nice. I get up, I nod at Praxis, and leave the floor to Ruth.
So Ruth, everybody's all except one have kind of come out of this with heavy emotion.
Okay, Ruth is slightly uncomfortable, but she walks up to the platform as well, and she waits for something to happen.
So we kind of know a little bit more about your backstory than everybody else's. So we're kind of gonna build off of what happened last week.
I have a proposal.
Okay, I by all means, if you have a proposal, I'm listening because this is your character. I don't want to speak for it.
When she steps onto the platform, she immediately feels herself sitting down at a kitchen table. And it's an early, like Sunday morning, and her dad is sitting across from her, reading like a newspaper, like on a tablet, like data tablet. And he's grumbling to himself and absentmindedly just reaching for a coffee. And the scene that she has here is just almost like melancholic, and somber, and a bit uh, like remembering childhood through like a lens that maybe wasn't like all perfect, but it was special in that moment. And they don't say anything to each other. It's just kind of sitting there having, breakfast, doing this very normal thing. And maybe like there's like a want to reach out and better understand, but it's not, nobody is making that connection. Like there's a table between them and they could be talking to one another, but they're not.
Mm. Ooh. Okay. So you're filled with you got that anxiety, that fear. Discipline check. That's a discipline check to overcome that.
See here.
Man. Got
Mm.
So you get so those who are around who have gone through this, you kind of know what's going on as far as she's seeing something very traumatic, but she's starting to crumble underneath it.
Hmm. And I think,
anyone
I
wanna-
think,
Go ahead.
yeah, Praxis out of everybody before this session has probably felt the closest to Ruth.
Mm.
Just because of, like, they're both kind of geeks with weird motives for being here, and they've kind of explored that together a bit. So, like, Prax, again, just kind of more gently places her hand on Ruth's shoulder as she kind of falls to her knees and kind of just takes a knee down next to her. Doesn't say anything, just, has one hand on his shoulder and just kind of kneels there with her.
Ruth looks up at Prax, kind of coming out of the vision, and you can tell that like she wants to cry, but like she's been conditioned for so long to like hide all her kind of emotions, but behind annoyance or apathy, and so like you could feel like this idea that she wants to let the emotions go but doesn't quite know how to do it, so she just kind of sits there and then lets herself feel all these emotions without actually getting any kind of release from it. But then when Praxis puts the hand on her shoulder, like just silent tears start falling.
Anybody else want to do anything, or just
Yeah, so I'm pretty close too because I was just there. I also put my hand on Ruth's other shoulder.
So are we one big happy family now? Or
I
all?
think so. I think that's
I don't
what
know
happened.
about happy, but you guys are definitely.
We're like, hey, Darksiders bad guys have feelings too, guys.
Right? I don't know if anyone's happy right now, but I definitely think there's a lot more camaraderie amongst you right now, and I think there's a lot more understanding of okay, it's definitely we all have some things in our past that we are trying to overcome, and I mean, Praxis being the sympathetic character in this room is kind of throwing me
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, like listen, Praxis went from "I'm going to murder you, don't touch me" to "Oh shit, you're there too." No, protective big sister time.
I was gonna say, she went from "I'm gonna kill you" to "Nobody better lay a finger on these people. They are mine."
I will say that the lightsaber scene, stealing the lightsaber from Praxis earlier, is so like sibling brother coded. Like that's exactly what a sibling would do.
It so is.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. That is absolutely a sibling thing to do. Is I'm just gonna steal it just because I can, not because I actually want it.
I don't need it.
I want to mess with her a little bit.
Yeah.
and just
And
really
like
just wanted
practice
to-
doesn't know how to respond to that. She's like, I don't got people skills.
But they're developing, which is so fun. That's I was to say, but so upon all five of you going through this, the passageway opens and you're allowed to continue forward. As you get ready to, a voice you haven't heard in a while speaks up. And it's your young Jedi friend you met way back when. Shows up and in her own cocky attitude says, I found you finally. This is where it ends. You're all under arrest.
What?
Wait, what, young
Oh,
Jedi?
I'm sorry.
You
Go
met
on, give
her,
me
like,
give
in
me just a
session
second. I
2.
need to do some real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you cut out in and out for a bit. So
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a young Jedi that you guys met.
Are they from Tython?
Yeah, well, you met her on Tython.
I'm sorry. I'm losing connection.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, my ping is really bad.
Oh no.
Hello?
Hello,
Okay,
we
hold on,
can
wait.
hear
We
you.
can hear you.
Can I? Okay, there. You can hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. We'll just keep going. Okay,
Okay.
we'll just keep going. I don't know why my internet's dying.
No. So Jedi with some Republic commandos is there. She's the one you guys met back on Tython. She's been apparently trying to track you guys down for a while, and she's gonna try and arrest you.
She's gonna try to what? You're cutting out too. I think the weather.
Oh, is it the weather?
That's what I'm gonna blame. That or Discord is just being Discord,
It's
which
probably
honestly-
Discord being Discord, but it might be the weather over here too because I can hear everybody.
yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
that's good.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, my ping
Yeah.
is actually recovered now. I
Okay.
actually have good ping now. Before it was like 1,000.
Okay.
Oof, yeah. And I think Praxis is just gonna step forward and say, "You were the one who ambushed us on Tython. We were there on our own business, and you decided to attack us. That is not what the Jedi do. No. You're a heretic. And now you think you can come in here and say you're under arrest? What did we do? The guards let us in. If you're being mad, you should be mad at them for letting us in. But guess what? We're supposed to be here. See, we know people who work here. But you just think because we're not your typical visitors that we don't belong. No. You Jedi and your egos and your sense of grandeur and self-importance. When will it cease?"
Is Val still with us?
Oh, Val had to hop off, I
I
think.
had to hop off.
But he's still. Oh, okay.
The character's still with us, but
Yeah,
okay.
character's still here.
unfortunately, his voice is not here.
Now that he's kind of a Jedi and light side, can he maybe like appeal to her and be like, "No, I vouch for them. They're like good."
I feel like that would happen, considering we just had that.
I feel like absolutely he would step forward and go, "Hey, I'm a Jedi now, so they're with me, and it's totally cool now." I feel like that would be kind of his response.
Now, whether they buy it or not is the other question.
Because I definitely think that's going to be a. I guess because he actually would believe what he's saying. It's a charm check, not a coercion.
I can roll it. I can roll it.
You know what? I want to give him a boost die too because I feel like he would actually be trying to reach out with the Force.
I mean, he also has the Kyber crystal on him, the one he just formed.
Yeah.
In the craziest way possible. Like,
Okay. I mean, it is opposed to her discipline, which actually she doesn't have the greatest discipline. I'm looking at her stat block. Okay. You know what? He's got a shot at this. It's gonna
Come
look
on,
like-
baby.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh
And
no.
you guys had-
Oh,
We have no other light side points.
No.
We don't have any light
Does
side
anybody
points.
have a point in charm though? Anybody?
Let me check.
I have 2 yellows and a green and charm.
Which means you
Oh,
have
go for
2
it.
points at charm. Yeah, and you have a valid argument too. Your dad's one of the chief archaeologists.
So Ruth just steps up and she's like, actually, my dad runs this place, and these are my
Yes!
guests.
Oh my god.
I'm giving you the 2 beef die for that one because oh my gosh, it's absolutely. Come on, come on.
All right.
Oh, you got a.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh. You have talked your way. Now we've forced influenced our way past the first guards. Now we've talked our way by a Jedi. And this is and she of course asks your name, you give it, and she checks her and she's like, oh I have to verify this. But I'm watching you. Which because she's got no leg to stand on now. She's like, she's got no argument to stand on. You guys have talked your way. This might be the best because I was bringing her back just because I was like, oh, maybe they to try and change it up, and that works out great.
Like that was like the like I'm watching you is very Scooby Doo coded.
I mean, what do you expect her to say at this point? It's like she knows
But-
you're not. She knows you're up to something. She doesn't know what, and you guys. Well, first of all, first time you whooped her soldiers like they were nothing, and this time she came and she thought she had you cornered, and you actually had a valid argument which she couldn't dispute. It's like, what do you want her to do? It's like, I know you're up to something. I can't prove it, and I don't know what. You know.
It's like, hi, I'm Commander Shepard talking to the council about the Reapers in Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, it's a very similar thing. It's like you know something's going on, but what do you want her to do? She knows something's going on. She's just got to try and catch you in the act. The problem is, right now she doesn't have a reason to detain you or anything.
Just like the lightsaber.
That's gonna be a joke for a while.
So wait, when she said that her dad owns like the Jedi Temple? Is
No,
that
he's the lead researcher here.
Oh
Yeah,
okay.
he runs the place. not
Oh,
owns the
okay.
place.
He's a person.
He's not that rich. Jeez.
He doesn't
I heard
own
owns the place. I
temple,
was
but
like, oh
he-
my god.
he's the head researcher, so he's running the dig, and so she being a fellow academic
Academic.
is
Yeah.
allowed to be here as part of his research team, and you guys are all part of her research team. Is essentially the argument she made.
And it's like, well, it's like the guards will testify that they saw us and they let us in.
They did. I mean, he did, and you guys have passed all the trials, kind of.
So we're all Jedis now.
using the Valen argument, you're all Jedis now. I mean, so her and her guards could all walk away because they got nothing. And you can tell Praxis, you kind of feel a little coolness coming off her. She's not happy, and she's not keeping calm.
I think Praxis just kind of silently smirks at her, like, some Jedi you are, bitch.
Is her back turned to us?
Yes, her back.
Oh yeah, now Praxis wouldn't Praxis wouldn't smirk unless she was like walked away by now. She's like, listen, I'll be petty, but not while you're still here and can get me in trouble.
Hey, practice. Should we just kill her? Like I have my blaster aimed at her head right now.
And I'm like, I just look at you like, normally I'd say yes, but we just got out of this. Let's not mess with it. I just go another time.
Put that away.
Oh my gosh.
We did it.
You did it!
Yay.
I was to say, you didn't go murder Hobo when you had the opportunity.
Again, the comparison between our first campaign and this campaign, from how we like interact with NPCs, is wild.
So, how you're interacting with each other is wild in this one. I'm so enjoying it too. Is
Yeah.
by far. There's just so much more role playing going on, and it's great.
Yeah.
So we let's see. I'm just be quick.
We're not turning out to be very good bad guys, are we?
We are and we aren't. We're like,
I mean, you're growing as characters. That's the thing. Your characters are actually growing, and it's not necessarily that you're not doing the job. You're still doing the job, but
Yeah. I think we care for each other, but we just don't give a shit about the rest of the world.
Exactly.
The
It's like-
galaxy can burn for all you guys care. But as
like
far
we're
as
here
the-
for our own motives, but like it's like, listen, you can argue about us, like you can say what you want about who we work for. We're still gonna do it. But the moment you speak the name of like one of like the people we care about, you best watch out. Or to quote a famous Hollywood actor, keep my friend's name out your fucking mouth.
Right? Yeah. That's funny. I'm gonna skip that. All right. I think one more room would be good. Just want to get to something that's actually. All right. All right. All right. So we've kind of circumnavigated ourselves around. We found our way to a construction lift this time. So fluorescent lights flicker to life. Cramped control chamber filled with humming consoles, lift controls, maintenance crates. On the far side, a bulky Republic load lifter droid swivels its head in your direction, its ocular sensors glowing red. Two Republic technicians glance up from the wall-mounted terminal. One instinctively reaches for a stun baton. Hey, this area is restricted. Who the criff are you?
And of course, Criff is just a Star Wars version of fuck,
Pretty much.
which I love.
It's kind of like what Frack in Battlestar.
Ah,
I just looked to Ruth and I'm like saying, I looked at her like saying, I mean, you're the. I just looked to Ruth as to say, I mean, it worked last time, girl.
I step up to them and I say, "Don't you know who I am?"
Yeah.
And like,
I love it so much.
and then I give them like my father's information and like, this is my research team and you guys are like totally ruining the vibes in here. I need you gone
The
now.
vibes.
I
The
love
research
it.
vibes.
All right. Yeah. I mean, deception. Technically, yeah, it's deception. But go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay, sorry. Roll 20 kicked me out.
Oh no.
Boo.
oh no.
Boo.
All right.
Deception, you said?
Deception, yes, please.
Oh,
Oh no.
Wait, I thought this would be a charm check, not a deception check.
Well, is it
Yeah, because
deceptive?
I'm not lying.
It's
Yeah,
true, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it a. Yeah, you can do a charm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey,
There you go.
Holy crap!
Oh
There you
my
go.
god! The more Ruth is doing this, I feel like the more Ruth is just like enjoying it.
Yeah, she is. I'm just trying to like. The threat is like, you're not on any of their list, but you do have documentation, which is kind of like throwing them off a little bit.
I flashed them that library card that I brought up earlier.
The library card, yeah, the library card, and they're like, what? But yes, they kind of go back to their post, so you do have access to the controls, but you do need to unlock it. You guys don't have a key card for this, so
hacking
We
skills.
we have an excellent hacker though,
we
right?
do have
Our
an excellent
computers
hacker.
guy.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
a computers check, absolutely 100%, or a mechanics check, whichever he decides. But
It's gonna be computers. Computers is gonna be better.
yeah, he's like, it's computers. Let's be honest.
Let me know when we're good to go.
Anytime.
What was that?
Wow.
Can I try like smacking with my data pad? Like, no, that's not work. I'm gonna pull a wrench out of my pocket.
You know what? Go ahead and make the mechanics.
Listen, bullshitting our way through things has worked. Oh my god, it
Oh
worked
wow,
again!
that worked. That worked.
That's what they call percussive maintenance.
That's good.
It's the scene from Armageddon when they're trying to get off the asteroid. And she's like, you don't know the components. He's like, Russian components, American components, all made in Taiwan. And he just
I've never seen that, but that's a beautiful line.
it's they got this cosmonaut that they picked up after they they can't get the ship to take off, and she's trying to work on these components. She's like, you don't know the components. He's like, American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan. He starts beating on it with a wrench.
It's hilarious.
And of course, it
So
fires right up.
Tony.
He's like, there, now we can go home. And I'm like, I just see that going on. He's like trying to do this. He's like, screw this. Bam.
Bam.
And you're like, in practice, like, that's not going to work. And of course, it works.
I give them like a side eye look and be like, I told you so. I told you.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah. I can't spell tonight.
Spelling's overrated.
True. Well, it's so funny. I'll be at work, I'll be fine, and then the moment my boss comes and sits with me and checks on me, that's when my typing skills go completely out the window. Like, I can't. All right. So the turbolift sends an eerie silence. As the doors part, you're bathed in stark white light. The corridor ahead is clean and sterile. Glassed-in display panels hold Jedi artifacts in stasis fields, while security cameras quietly pan across the polished floors. Echoes of droid feet and Republic comms chatter bounce from unseen rooms. A nearby security checkpoint flickers with a red force field, and beyond it, a pair of troopers speak with a rogue researcher holding a datapad. You've stepped into a living facility, alert, efficient, and not meant for you.
So we walked in. The room has Jedi stuff on display, and 2 troopers came in.
A couple troopers and a researcher.
Okay.
Hey, Ruth.
It's like
So
we
this is
hate to beat a dead horse, but
That was amazing timing. It's just like, hey, Ruth.
so I'm guessing they notice us get off this lift, right?
I believe that you guys will. It's going to be very quick before you guys are not going to be able to stealth past them. But
Okay. I look to our party and I say, okay, guys, chill. Just act like we're supposed to be here, and 9 times out of 10, they don't question it. Okay, just
I
walk
I
with
yell out.
confidence.
I yell out. I'm supposed to be here. Just
Okay, so what is the objective of this room? Where are we going? Is there like a clear like?
so
I mean, if they weren't here, I'd be stealing artifacts to try to see I don't know, just what I could find, but other people here, which sucks.
yeah, I was to say, yeah. So your objective is to avoid detection and access the temple archives. Um, so you need to find a way into the vaults through this room, but this is the security checkpoint. It's what you're trying to get to.
Okay, so Ruth is gonna casually walk outside, like get off the lift, and kind of lead you guys through. And she's gonna start talking something random about like, yeah, and then I told those guards downstairs that they shouldn't mess with me. You know how what happens when the guards mess with me. We're just here to do our job and get in and get out. And if they just didn't cause all these obstacles for us, it would just be much better for everybody.
I know we're running
And
an hour
so
behind schedule as it is, and it's just tiring.
exactly. And the university has a deadline. We need to get this research into them. And so like we're like totally talking shit. like hoping that maybe like we get to the security checkpoint and they're just like these sound like academic scholars that know what they're doing, and
Okay.
that's the goal.
And the rest of you guys, what are we doing? The rest of the other three.
I mean, I just stand behind Ruth. At this point, I fully trust to get us. Yeah.
Same. I'm kind of just like sulking behind everyone, just kind of trying to just like not be seen, because I know the person who's going to be having to go into the computer, and if they get a camera on them, I will be screwed.
Okay, so
I'm engaging with all of them. Like I'm like pointing to veteran
okay,
and trainer and
okay, so kind of doing the rounds. I got you.
yeah.
Okay. I am going to have because practice. I know you're also very well versed, so you could possibly make up the conversation as well. Both of you, education or lore, either one. You two.
Can Praxis like support me with the force and like
Sure.
Absolutely.
make
I mean, I can give both a boost die on it, so because you're bantering back and forth.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Wow.
Well, Praxis is smart, and Bruce is very smart too. Okay. Yeah, they don't even give you a second glance. They absolutely buy the fact that you're a group of researchers. I mean, with that many successes, they're not even going to question it. The guards look up, they see you, they hear you talking, they go.
You're cutting out like severely. I
Is
can't.
it? Do you have noise suppression on?
I don't.
Yeah, it sounds like your mic. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound
No,
like
it's
connection
Discord.
issues.
Are you leaning
Discord's
away from
dying
your
for
mic
me
by any
again.
chance?
I don't think so. I thought. Let me see if I have no. Oh, you know what? It's got the stupid echo cancellation on. Let's see if that helps.
If anything, Discord's dying for me again, which it shouldn't be. So I really think it's Discord. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, it
And
is
Discord-
Saturday night on Discord, and we know their servers are not.
Oh my lord.
We know Discord is.
Now we can't hear you at all.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I think he's.
I'm talking.
Yeah, we can hear you when you're.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I turned off the echo cancellation and
It,
the
it,
noise.
it feels like the mic just cuts out.
Yeah.
And let's see. All right. Let's try this one. See if that's better. Maybe. I don't know.
What if you try with your phone?
Oh, I could. Let's pull Discord on my
It wouldn't be the same quality, obviously, but it might be like better connection.
Might be.
Hello?
Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, because his mic doesn't sound delayed like it
No.
is. Like only getting part of his sentence.
Hello?
It just cuts out because it doesn't lag.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello there?
Can you hear me now?
I get. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my phone, so I don't know if that's going to be better or worse, but we'll find out.
We hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no cutting out.
All right. Well, we'll use this for the next 15, 20 minutes. So yeah, they totally buy it. You're allowed free access of this area. I don't know if anyone wants to do anything up here while you're here.
I don't want to risk. Like I would, but I don't want to risk at this point. Yeah. And like I think everybody kind of knows that like Prax would love to just rummage. We just want to rummage through this place, but you can't. And, like inside, she's like, "Damn it!" Because everything is encased, right? There's like, there's not. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. You can't swipe anything. You have to break glass, and then security cameras and people. I do have an idea, but it's gonna be when we get to the computer guy.
Perfect.
We gotta get there first. I guess we have to come back through here.
I mean, there's multiple ways out, I'm sure. And it's just depending on what you guys want to do or whether or not you're on the runs. Right now, you guys are talking your way through everything. So you find yourself at this vault door, which you've been looking for. This is actually where you've been trying to get to. But it's got a lock on it, a biometric lock.
Now that's the problem. I could hack it, but it would be easier if we just had something that could mimic the biometric. If we know who has access to the biometric lock?
That's a good question. Did we? Because you guys got the security to turn off the cameras and the laser grid. We didn't get any information on locks or anything. Now, you do know there's a researcher. There's a researcher and 2 guards on this floor. Bet you one of them has access.
I wonder if I can kind of bitch my way into telling the researcher to open the door. Like, is it like a fingerprint scanner or like a retina scanner?
We're gonna say it's probably a voice print, just to make it a little bit easier.
Wow.
Voice print. Just make it a little bit more interesting. I don't want you guys cutting somebody's finger off.
Do you guys think that maybe my dad has access to this?
Absolutely, he would.
If he's running the joint, yeah. That's a really.
Okay. I have the data pad with me. And perhaps since like the day, only a day has passed, right?
Yeah, it's been maybe. Yeah, you guys have been here maybe a day and a half.
been sending me like boomer levels of voice memos. He's just like telling me about like walking the dog or like random stuff, and I haven't responded to any of them. Can I give my data pad to Veteran and then maybe like splice together all these voice memos that I've gotten into like the password or something? Maybe like just his name or whatever we think might work.
I think.
Just try playing it first, honestly.
Just try.
See if it's just recognizing your voice or if it's looking for a specific passcode.
Okay. What do you want to like?
Because it would be a slicing check, which would be computers for your friend to piece together whatever the voice print is. Because he doesn't know what the voice print is either, so he'd have to do that.
So maybe we could just hack the computer into taking any kind of voice recognition. Like it just recognizes the voice and doesn't need like a certain passcode.
Yeah, go with your father's first and see if that works.
I'm all for that.
Okay.
Because if he doesn't have access, then we have a real problem in general.
Well, yeah. So let's see. We want to use the father's voice. Go ahead and give me. It's still a computer's check because it is a recording. So make sure it works. Come on.
Okay, guys.
You want?
Just so you know, I only have 4 green in computers. So.
Oh, Veridin can do it too. So I mean, you could.
Yeah,
just...
Veridin. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Please.
All right, Veridin. See if you. Oh my gosh, Veridin.
Holy shit.
So it worked, but in doing so, all the voice memos are gone.
Oh
no.
Hopefully you don't.
Okay.
Hopefully you aren't keeping those for sentimental reasons.
Immediately I receive a new one, and it's just another rambling.
Do I take 5 straight?
No, I was not gonna do that. That's why I made you. I just said you just you inadvertently deleted all the voice memos.
So, look at this like that's the price to pay for progress, I guess.
It's okay. You saved me time of having to go through all those.
So as you walk through, the door's open. You walk through. There's an engraving on the wall. It says, "Only through the clarity of purpose may the truth be preserved." The doors part. Beyond is darkness, lit only by flickering safety strips and your own lights. A breathless silence permeates everything, broken only by the distant hum of hidden machinery and the hiss of stale air. This is the vault, the final resting place of Jedi secrets, long buried beneath a world of lies.
Well, I'm ready to go to start acting. My character cracks their knuckles.
It's like I just kind of like, okay, let's just make sure we're all cool first. I'm kind of like, let's be cautious. Listen, we've had a Jedi try to kill us today. I almost got killed by a Force ghost. The Jedi ambushes a Tython. I don't like the Jedi, and they haven't been good to us since.
So here's my thing. Valen would be really fun in this room too. Let's be honest. There's a lot here, and I'm looking at the puzzle that we have set up to get all this stuff. It would be absolutely fantastic to have him available to roleplay in some of this stuff. So
yeah, so maybe just end it here.
I was to say, let's stop here, because also Discord, obviously being Discord, I don't want to risk things not being heard. Um, this is a great because now I can just bookmark here, and then we know this will be fantastic because with him being a Jedi now, still can't believe that happened. By the way.
So wait, I just realized he passed. Did he pass? What trials did he pass on? Pass on Python, the Padawan or the
he
Initiate?
did the Padawan trials. So and now he actually has a Force connection.
That's crazy. The thing is, like, Praxis is like, I think Praxis is gonna try to corrupt him, but like more from like I care and like this like weak shit, like this like
The
light side shit is like the tool of people who have hurt us. Like,
right. I mean, I just love the bonding moments we had tonight. The bonding moments were so good. They were.
oh, they were beautiful.
Oh, I was to say. So everybody across the board is getting 25 XP, but Praxis and Valen are getting an extra 15 each because that scene you two had was just incredible. I mean, that scene after the Night Sister scene and everything was just chef's kiss, man. I mean, that was one of those role playing moments I'm gonna think about in a while because that was just so good. Because it was really you could see these characters coming together and realizing we don't have to be butting heads all the time. We can actually be really good compatriots and do a lot, and that was worth the whole session. So think about how you guys want to use them because next time we will spend lots of XP.
Yeah, because I like have like. So, you said
25 for everyone,
Yeah.
and then Valen and Praxis are getting an extra 15 just for those couple of scenes that they had.
And like, not gonna lie, I may be sitting on 125 XP now to spend.
Oh gosh. Yeah, because we actually haven't spent time spending XP or that kind of stuff for a while, so it'll be a good time to do that next time because everybody. But yeah, that was a solid session. Good old fashioned dungeon crawl, but mostly puzzles, and you guys were just having fun with us. I just like the random stumbling into answers. Those two were just hilarious because I was like, you guys were. The one was in the middle of combat, and you're like, "Hey, you guys don't kill." Well, that's the answer they were looking for to begin with. And then the second one, we're gonna combine our force powers to move the rocks. I was like, wait a second, that's the solution, but you just didn't know it was a solution. So good. I love it when this happens. Usually it's the other way around. Players have the solution and they talk themselves out of it. You guys stumble your way into the solution, which is hilarious. And I love the fact that you guys try to influence the Jedi. No, that doesn't work. We're just gonna talk our way out of the Jedi. So like, yeah, we absolutely belong here.
It's like Ruth has leveraged her connection into the best way possible, and like it's just like, yeah, like we belong here, and we're all just like, yeah, Ruth, you go, girl, you got this. We're all silently just kind of like clapping in the background.
Yeah. I just the scene with the security checkpoint. You got three people just keeping their heads down, just kind of like, no, don't look at us, don't look at us. Ruth and Praxis just being nerdy the whole time, and that's what worked. Just gonna be nerds. I love it.
Listen, evil nerds have feelings too.
Oh, I mean, that was so good. That was evil. The villains have feelings too. That was. I think that's the quote of the night right there. Even bad guys have feelings.
You're a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy.
Right? Well, it's like or that. What was the other one? Are we really the bad guys? We are, but we aren't. yes and no, because
it's like depends on who you are to me if I'm gonna be evil or not.
right. Like you said, that one trial where y'all had to face those visions, I was like, man, that was like the best team building scene you guys have had. Where you all like, oh yeah, you guys got crap going on too. Except for Valen, because he's already dealt with his crap, so he didn't have any crap left.
He's already.
Yeah, but he gets force powers.
He's got force powers now.
Just made like arguably one of the coolest lightsaber crystals of all time.
I was just like,
Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, the fact that he pulled it off, I was like, I made it hard, but you know, and the fact that you were willing to use the light side point, I was like, I kind of want him to do it now. I really kind of want him to do it because the fact that he can have force powers and start moving towards being a force user is gonna be great. So this is fantastic.
I absolutely love the dynamic with this group because we're very like chaotic, but all like it's like we'll go from being like really mean to the world to be like, oh my god, are you okay?
Right. I love it too. I love this. Yeah, once again, that scene might have been one of my favorites. It's just like, you know, Praxis has this super traumatic moment, and Valen's like, hey, it's going to be all right. We got this. We'll rebuild the Night Sisters. What? Yeah, why wouldn't I help you? You're my friend. It's like Valen is like the most innocent person ever in this group, and Praxis is like, you know.
Praxis like very like jaded at times. She's like, wait, like.
And then I,
Care about that?
and then you went and tried to do the same thing for another person. You're trying to, and that's what made it so good. Is Praxis is like, well, it worked for me. Maybe it'll work for somebody else.
And that person she almost killed.
Yeah.
Truly, I was about to say that, like, the way that we started this session is like almost poetic, where we're like, egging each other on to get into fights, and then like now we're all like singing "Kumbaya."
Right. I said it's really developing into this family thing, family dynamic. Your siblings almost, and it's like, yeah, we'll pick on each other, but if somebody threatens you, I will murder them.
Well, being raised by two brothers, that's the only life I know. Picking on my siblings.
Right. Yeah. No, this was good. So let's see.
Do we have a time pick for next session that we can all do?
It's gonna be the 27th or the 28th. I just have to wait for my work schedule to be ironed out before I can commit to a day. Because I do.
I'm good for both of those. Personally.
Perfect.
I'm not good for the 27th. It's difficult for me to do Fridays.
Okay, so I will do everything in my power to make the 28th work. It may be a later start time, but I will do everything in my power to make the 28th work.
I'm all for doing a later start time if we can all be here for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I will. So let's. Just because the beauty part is, even if I have to work Saturdays, I will not work later than 7 p.m. Eastern. Problem is, I have to commute a little bit further, so that's why I said the later start time. So once again, hopefully I won't have to work super late. Hopefully I get to open and then I can be home in plenty of time to do closer to a more normal start time. But the beauty part is also commuting on Saturdays is a little, at least traffic shouldn't be as bad as it is during the week. Knock on wood. Cool. So that's what we'll plan on. And yeah, so yeah. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. This was I was like, I mean, the role play tonight was